right, what's going on, guys? My fault, my bad, my apologies to you guys. Not the way I was expecting to get this game started, but I am here, I am live, and we do have Game 2 coming up right now. So, not 100% sure what happened earlier, guys. Actually, I am 100% sure what happened earlier. I literally double-clicked the Start Stream button, and as soon as you click Start Stream, it changes to End Broadcast, and a quick double-click made it happen like that. YouTube didn't even recognize it as a live stream, so I couldn't even copy and paste my information from the last one. I literally had to fire it all up in 10 minutes all over again. No excuses, no problem. We're here, we're live, we're ready before tip-off, so you are not going to miss a single pass, a single shot, a single moment of this game. But I do have to catch up right now and get the pregame set up. Shout out to all of you guys in the chat room. I see y'all right now. And again, my apologies for the late start here, guys. Not the plan for today. Had every intention of getting started right on time. Let's pop out this chat, say what's up to everyone out here. All right. So, what's up, Robert? What's up, Sam, Gino, and Joseph? I see you. John Pierce, what up? Richard, I see you too. Rhonda, Sam, slow walking guy. What's going on? I did something like that at work on Friday. I just missed a click. It happens, man. Garfield's in the house. Fist bumps to Garfield. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So, Ali, I see you too, my friend. By the way, guys, the suspenders right now, this is not by choice for look. I can't find my belt, and my pants were falling. So, another reason. It's just nice to have. Okay, shout out to Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Welcome, my friend. John says, let's effing go. Let's go. All right, guys. We got some stuff to talk about. How many of you guys were here for Game 1? Raise your hand if you were here for Game 1, because I tell you what. My wife was downstairs with my son, and she missed Game 1 of this finals. This NBA Finals, she missed the most climactic moment, which was the very end of the game, dude. The very end of this game was, y'all saw it. Most of you guys saw it. Most of you guys were here. Gino says I was here. So, yeah, most of you guys saw it. And for those of you who didn't, let me explain. The Indiana Pacers trailed the entire game. 48 minutes of a game. Well, 48 minutes and 59 seconds. Literally. 47 minutes and 59 seconds of the game. Of a 48-minute game. 47-59 out of the 48 minutes. With 1/3 of 1 second remaining, Tyrese Haliburton did what Tyrese Haliburton does, and he took the lead in the very final moments of the damn game. Was here and I saw it coming, says Richard. It was absolutely insane. So, let's break down what we saw in that game. All right, guys, let's start with this was the final score. You can see it down below. Let's actually go ahead and clear out this dashboard as well. Okay, so final score 111-110. Let's reset this. Let's reset the timeouts. We'll add 7 to both sides. Turn off the bonuses. Quarter number 1. Reset the clocks. Heyo. Reset the scores. Okay. So this should update. It's going to be a problem if it doesn't. Hang on, where's my scoreboard now? Don't do this to me now, scoreboard. Don't do this to me now, scoreboard. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make some quick adjustments. There we go. Quick adjustments, that's easy, guys. We're good. We're good at making quick adjustments. We're okay. You know what? We're just going to turn this off for now. We'll get this fixed. Let's break down our pregame, shall we? Okay, guys, let's break down the pregame. Let's do a quick recap of this last game. So, guys, this was insane for me to read because check it out. Also, I hate this right here. What is that? Turn that off. Okay. Guys, In the last game, thank you for that $2 super chat, guys. Appreciate that very much, Alexis. Thank you. Okay, 111 to 110. What really blew my mind and should actually concern OKC fans is the fact that the Indiana Pacers literally had the exact same amount of turnovers as they had assists. Look at this. 24 turnovers, 24 assists. How do you win a game with 24 turnovers? Meanwhile, OKC only had 6. That is an absolutely disgusting fact. And if you're an OKC fan, you should be appalled that your team lost that game, because OKC should have won that game. And if I was a gambling man, which I tend to be from time to time, I guess it depends on how much I've drank that day, I would have put my money on OKC. I would have lost the house, bro. I would have lost everything because I had OKC to win game 1, and they had, by all means, were about to win game 1. They were going to win game 1, and they literally dropped the ball at the end of the game, bro. Shout out to Eric Cloud, Justoni, Amanda, my beautiful wife, Christina, Tutran, Brandon. What up? Has a home team ever gone down 0-2 only to come back and win the series? I don't know, Brandon. That's a good question. Shout out to you. Rosalind is in the house as well. We got Leola in the house as well. What's up, guys? Taylor Made checking in as well. Father Time, salute to you. Okay, so Thunder fans, Indiana Pacers fans, what do y'all make of this? Because this, to me, is just unacceptable for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma should have won that game. It is unacceptable to have 20, first, and this is another thing. We'll look at this right now. Not one starter for the Indiana Pacers, not one starter for the Indiana Pacers had a steal in the game. All the steals for the Indiana Pacers came off of bench players. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City was getting the basketball back time and time again. But in the fourth quarter, in the second half, as we know, the Indiana Pacers do their thing. And it was crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay. All right. So let's make sure that my scoreboard is set before we get into anything else. I don't want to be behind on the scoreboard early on the game, so let's bring this up. That feels about right. There we go. That feels about right. Let me just double check. On this one, we'll leave the scoreboard on. Let's turn off the head-to-head. Shout out to the VIP channel members. Shout out to the regular channel members. Shout out to this bracket. Basketball will be right here. Let's move this to where it needs to go. That needs to be right there, and I need to be right here. And the basketball will stay right there. And when I grab my seat, we'll get into all that. We got 20 minutes until tip-off. Exactly 19 minutes and 40 seconds until tip-off. So we got 20 minutes. Let's just round it up. We'll round up to 20 minutes. Counting down. Matter of fact, why not? Let's just do this. Right? We'll do the time. We'll do the time right now. 18, 19, 25, 20. Okay, guys, this is when tip-off starts. I like that. It's 0:15 right now. Now we have an official countdown for when this game starts. We have an official countdown for when this game is scheduled to start. Okay, let's turn this back on. Countdown will stay here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move this down towards the bottom. I liked it where it was. Okay, we'll leave it right there. You guys can see everything that I have. All the graphics. You may not be able to see the team names, but I think you can see the team logos just fine. All right, y'all, let's look. So we took the recap, and when you actually look at the numbers, it shouldn't be surprising that the Indiana Pacers won that game when you look at it statistically, except for the turnovers category. But 47% from the floor, 46% from three-point land. They made 15 out of 21 free throws, so they shot the basketball from the free throw line at 75%, just under. Total rebounds, they won the battle of the boards. They had more assists. They had less points in the paint, but the turnovers. 4 times the turnovers as the Oklahoma City Thunder, and yet the Pacers still won that game. Yeah, I told okay. Hey, Ray, did you watch my Steelers video, bro? Did you watch my Steelers video, Rayzilla? We just dropped a video on the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a disclaimer. It says viewer discretion advised for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there. I missed the purple tie, says Father Time. It'll be back. Don't worry. I actually bought a pack of ties. And if we go to the Game 7, Father Time, Game 7 will be in the purple tie. Okay, y'all. Let's look at Game 1 stats. So, in Game 1, you guys can see this. Tyrese Haliburton, 39 minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander, 40 minutes. On the one hand, Gilgeous-Alexander scored 38 points. You can see that at the top. On the other hand, Tyrese Haliburton only scored 14, but he did have a double-double, 10 rebounds to go with it, and 6 assists as well. He also had the game-winning buzzer-beater shot. So, who would you rather have? A guy who's a ball hog, who gets the basketball and does score points, very efficient at scoring points. He's also had his double-doubles. He does normally assist, but he did not in this game. Or Tyrese Haliburton. The rebound differential was ridiculous, says Kane. Yeah, it was. Blitzburg still going to the playoffs, says Rayzilla. Hey, bro, they'll go to the playoffs, but they're not going to win a game. They're not. Just do me a favor, bro. At the end of all of this, or maybe during it when we have a low period, go watch that video, bro. Watch the Steelers video. Let me know what you think about it. So we got another piece of content that's just been released. Roll your celebration fatties up, says Eric Cloud in the chat. What's up, ASCII? What's up, Sean? I see you out in the chat. Gabe checking in saying, yo, what up, Gabe? How you doing, sir? Shout out to everybody out here. Hello, Lucinda. What's up to James Grant and Gary, who's also in the house? Let's see. James Grant saying, this is a risky bet on my end tonight, but I'm backing the Pacers spread and money line. That 4.25 is just too juicy to pass up on. Okay. 17 months, Robert. Let's go. Sub-Z, Trap City Boys. What up, man? How you doing? Says rolling up right now. Rolling it up right now. All right. Alex says Thunder will bounce back. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys agree with Alec? Because 57% of this chat room right now seems to disagree with Alec. 57% believe that the Indiana Pacers will win. What's up, Alec? Thanks for checking in. Gino and Joseph, Alex, Father Time, Archiver, welcome, my friend. Shout out to y'all. Great to be back, man. What up, though? He says, you already know, Sub-Z Trap City. The 6 Drip in the house. Shout out to the 6 Drip. Guys, okay, check this out, man. I know we got a basketball game happening right now. We got 15 minutes. This is the official countdown to tip-off. It's right there, 0:15. But last night, I officiated my very first semi-pro football game. I've done high school football. I've done varsity football. I've done middle school football. I've done JV football. I've done it all, man, except for college and NFL. Yesterday, I did my first semi-pro game. I'm just shaking my head, man, because never again. I thought it was going to be the greatest experience doing a semi-pro game. But I will tell you right now, that if you want to officiate football, steer clear of semi-pro, bro. I'm literally going to make a whole video about my experience in that semi-pro game. Stay away from semi-pro games if you are going to be officiating. If you're doing middle school, high school, college, or NFL, you can do that. Steer clear of semi-pro. Just don't do it. Anyways, okay, guys, let's move forward. All right, so in this game, you can see, again, one player had almost 40 points. Another player came in so clutch, they won the game at the very end of this one. Now, I will say this. The best player on the Indiana Pacers is not Tyrese Haliburton. He's getting all the hype. He's getting all the juice because he has won the games, 4 games now this postseason. At the very end, at the buzzer beater, broken so many hearts. So he is getting a lot of attention right now, and I think that's fair. Tyrese Haliburton deserves the attention. But the best player on the Indiana Pacers is Pascal Siakam. The best player on the Oklahoma City Thunder is Gilgeous-Alexander. Arguably, some would say the second best player is Chet Holmgren. I will say that Chet Holmgren absolutely underperformed in this last game, guys. He did start the game at center, and he normally plays power forward. So he started the game at center. Normally he plays power forward. I've moved him over to the center spot. He only played 24 minutes in that game. And in the 24 minutes, Chet Holmgren only put up 6 points. Meanwhile, Miles Turner put up 15. Right? Advantage, we'll give that to Miles. Miles Turner definitely had the inside track there. He knocked down 5 of his 10 shots, 2 of them from three-point land. And meanwhile, Chet Holmgren only knocked down 2 of his 9 shots. He did have a three-point attempt, but it was way off the mark. So, Chet, gonna need to show up today. Those 6 points are not enough to contribute to your team. This is the guy who normally averages a double-double. This is the guy who scores 10, 12, 20 points sometimes in games and will get 10 rebounds in a game, 12 rebounds in a game. And he got locked down. You know what I'm saying? He got locked down by the Indiana Pacers. And if they want to win this game, if the Oklahoma City Thunder want to win this game, it is going to come down to how this starting unit shows up. So points for these two guys, 15 points and 9 rebounds for Miles Turner, 6 points and 6 rebounds for Chet Holmgren. I'll take Miles Turner after game 1. If we look at the power forward position, Pascal Siakam definitely had the inside track there as well. He did have a double-double in that last game. 19 points for Pascal Siakam and 10 rebounds in that game. Meanwhile, Cason Wallace, who got the start, Cason Wallace got the start in the last game, which is why I haven't fired up this time. Normally, it wasn't Cason Wallace. In my box score, I will break that down for you guys here in about 5 minutes. We've got 11 minutes until tip-off. JJ Redick checking into the conversation right now. Elijah checks into the conversation saying OKC missed their game, Pacers in 5. Missed their game, Pacers in 5, says Elijah. Josh saying, let's go Pacers. JJ Redick in the chat saying OKC really needs to win this finals. That city needs a better economy, says JJ Redick. Shots fired. Ronald James saying, fix, 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 fix. What is that word, disassociation, when you say a word too many times and it loses its meaning? That's kind of what I just had with the word fix. What's up, white boy Oz? Welcome back, homie. Pull up Haliburton. We'll pull him up. Don't worry, Rayzilla. We'll pull it up in a second. Okay, we're talking Siakam and Cason Wallace. In my opinion, Pascal Siakam is the best player on this team. He had almost 20 points in that game. He had 10 rebounds as well. Cason Wallace got the start over Isaiah Hartenstein. So what happened? What do I mean by that? Chet Holmgren slid into the center spot. Cason Wallace moved into the power forward spot, although he's a guard by trade. And it was kind of a mess. Jalen Williams was still on the court. We saw. I'll break down the rest, but just so y'all know, that is what happened. Which weird, man, weird. Also, my suspenders just unsnapped in the back right now. 9 minutes left until tip-off. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left until tip-off. So you guys can see the numbers behind me right now. The ones that I'm covering up. This is field goals made. This is field goals made and three-pointers made. Pascal Siakam made 1 out of his 2 free throws, or 1 out of his 2 three-pointers. And Cason Wallace shot 3 three-pointers and didn't knock down a single one. All 3 of the shots that he made were from inside the arc. But he did get a steal. He got a steal. Let's take a look at it. So he got a steal. Jalen Williams had a steal. Guys, okay, here's another one. Let's talk about Lou Dort for a moment, because I was talking so much trash. I was talking so much trash about Lou Dort in the last series, and he shut me up in the last game. They may have lost that game, but round of applause to Lou Dort, who absolutely showed up big time in game 1 for this one. Guys, he had 4 steals in the game. 4 steals in 1 game. He had 2 blocks in that game and scored 15 points as well. So, gotta give him the round of applause because he absolutely deserves it. Lou Dort had a good game. It still was not enough, though, to overcome the lack of production from Chet Holmgren. You dig? You follow? Anyways, are you going to subscribers only before halftime like you did in game one? Dwayne, no, I'm not going to do that. The only reason, there were two reasons why we went into subscribers only. We went into subscribers only because the people who were checking into the chat were, I guess, not understanding the vibe of the channel. And so I felt like it was appropriate to do that. Welcome to First Down, Duff. Appreciate you, my friend. The only people who checked in, or the people that were commenting, weren't understanding that this channel is about good energy. We had a bunch of trolling. We had a bunch of people who were just kind of, not getting the vibe. So we went into that. And the other reason is that we had bots. A lot of bots had checked in. So I figured, let's just make it members only or subscribers only for a little bit. I did some research. I think it would hurt us more than help us to make it subscribers only. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not having it subscribers only as long as, the moderators continue helping out. I would have to if I didn't have these great moderators that we do have. But shout out to the mods and a round of applause to them as well. Appreciate you guys. I really do. All right, guys, we got 6 minutes and 45 seconds until tip-off. Tyrone Felton in the house. Someone better call up Tyrone. What up, Ty? How you doing, man? And welcome to First Down, Duff. Welcome to First Down. Tyrese Haliburton or Haliban, either way, the Taliban man. I've never heard that before. But he is a straight killer. So, what up? My name is Nia. Checking into the house. What's up, Mario? Great to see you again. She says, what up, Nia? How you doing? Welcome back to Neo. What up, Roy? How are you doing, sir? KC checks into the conversation. KC says, maybe they thought they were watching football. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Appreciate you guys. I see Jay Tater in the house. Daryl Brown in the house. We got JJ Reddick, Clifford Leba in the house. Boris Bloom, I see you with the flex. Here come the bots. Noah, what's up? We got the Tiger in here. We got checking into the chat right now as well, saying, what up, go Pacers. I see y'all, man. Let's go. Appreciate you, Micah. What's up, dude? Here's that fist bump for you. Okay, so we broke it down. We got 5 minutes left to go. Here's what we're gonna see. Well, let's finish this. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so a quick recap, guys. Tyrese Haliburton and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had definitely the advantage right there in that last game, but Tyrese Haliburton got the win. So I'm going to give, and this is, who would you rather have in the game? I'm going to let you guys answer that. Who would you rather have? SGA or Haliburton? Y'all tell me. You tell me. Who would you rather have? Nia, me too. I cannot wait. Father Time saying Haliburton. SGA easy, says Clifford. Okay, we're going a little bit back and forth. For different reasons, they're both acceptable to me. For different reasons, they are both acceptable to me. We'll see who has the better game today. We'll see who wins the game today. Because the better game doesn't mean diddly squat if your team cannot win. So let's move on to the next one. Andrew Nembhard or Lou Dort. These are the numbers for the last game. These are not the numbers for their performances this postseason. Hey, that was a commercial with damn, what's his name? Danny Rojas. Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso. If you've never watched Ted Lasso, you should absolutely watch Ted Lasso. 99% of the time, SGA is super consistent. Last possession, yeah. Anyways. Okay. Let's move on to Nembhard and Lou Dort. Who do you take here? Dort or Nembhard? We're going to call it Dort, and instead of Wemby, it's going to be Nemby. Dort or Nemby? You got Nemby and Wemby. What the Hallie? Says basketball. You're going with Dort? Not Duda Dort. Rayzilla. I see y'all out there. Okay, let's see. I'll tell you who I would pick. Lou Dort had a good game. But I think Nemby might be the better player. Let me explain something to you guys once again. Let's do this. Let's do some schooling out here. All right, guys, these are the numbers for Lou. And these are the numbers for Nemby. Regular season numbers, Nemby, 10 points per game. Postseason numbers, averaging about 12 points per game. Almost 13, actually. Lou Dort, regular season numbers, exact same thing. 10 points per game, but only 7 points, almost 8 points per game during this postseason. Now, 4 steals in a game like he had last time, those are undeniable numbers. And if he can do this again, it might be a long night for the Indiana Pacers. But, again, the only score that matters is the score at the end of the game. Maybe, just maybe, the Oklahoma City Thunder will have a blowout game today. Mario, did you hear some folks saying that the Spurs might try to get Giannis? I did, Nia. Not only are they talking about getting Giannis, they're talking about getting Kevin Durant as well, which personally I would rather have Giannis than Kevin Durant because Giannis will provide longevity for the team. Kevin Durant is he's already on the wrong side of 30, so okay, guys, let's take a look at these two right now. Your comparisons. This is Aaron Nesmith or Jalen Williams, and we can do a quick comparison between the both of them as well. Aaron Nesmith on one side. Jalen Williams on the other. Rocking the suspenders. I got you, Miles. I got it, bro. Okay, Jalen Williams, really solid numbers for him. I think Williams will get the advantage. I would give him the advantage for sure over Andrew Nembhard. Sorry, Pacers fans, or over Aaron Nesmith. Sorry, Pacers fans, but the numbers don't lie. I'm a big believer in the numbers. Of course, the eye test sometimes tells a different story. The eye test does sometimes tell a different story. Like, for instance, here's a perfect example. Thank you, Peter Hahn, for that $20 super chat, sir. Thank you. Here's a perfect example, since we were talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers earlier. Jaylen Warren, in my opinion, is the better running back between him and I already forgot his name. Someone help me out. Who was the running back? Who was the running back for Pittsburgh Steelers? I just made the video about it. How am I drawing a blank right now? Someone help me out. All right, guys. We're lined up for tip-off. Anyways, I thought that was the case. And thank you, Najee Harris, Sam. Thank you, Najee. Appreciate it. Najee, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. That was Sam who came to the rescue right there. Appreciate you, Sam. Anyways, Najee Harris. The eye test says that Jaylen Warren is the better running back, but the numbers don't lie. Najee Harris has never had less than 1,000 rushing yards in his entire career in a single season, but the Pittsburgh Steelers let him walk, so that's on Pittsburgh. And anyways, that's the wrong game. That's the wrong sport. Let's talk about the game at hand. We are lined up for tip-off right now. Miles Turner, Chet Holmgren. There is the tip-off, and it's won by the blue team. Let's start the clock and get the first quarter underway. Basketball in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. A little give and go, and here's Cason Wallace. He drives, he shoots, he scores. The first bucket of the day goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. There was very little resistance on that one. OKC coming in hot. Pascal Siakam passes to Haliburton. Haliburton with it. He will drive. He will kick to Siakam. Siakam for three. Siakam scores. That's the first bucket of the day for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers knock one down. The score is 3-2 with 11:25 left to go in the first. Here's Jalen Williams. Williams to Holmgren. Holmgren pump fakes the three. Holmgren drives inside the paint. He shoots that one. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Gets the putback. And the score is now 4-3. OKC has the lead. Tyrese Haliburton in the front front court now. He gets a screen from Nesmith. He's at the top now. He drives, steps inside the three-point line. He's in the paint, doesn't like it, kicks it to the three-point line. That one is shot by Nesmith. No good. Rebounded by OKC. OKC pushes the envelope. We're stepping on it. The pace being pushed here. A pass to Lou Dort. Dort for three. No good. Rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam pushes this one to Nembhard. Nembhard with it. He passes to Siakam. Siakam at the three-point line. Back to Nembhard. Taking his time as he surveys and works his way around the semicircle. He passes to Miles Turner and then back to Nembhard. Number 2 will pull up and shoot the two-point shot. 2 for 2. It's good. All right, guys, the score is now 5-4. Indiana Pacers up by 1, and here we go. There's the drive. Here's the move. The pass to the three-point line. Another pass to the pump fake. The drive. A spin move. Chet Holmgren dumps off to SGA. The additional pass to Cason Wallace. And it's an ugly shot, bro. Cason Wallace, no good from three-point land. That basketball goes out of bounds. That stops the clock with 10:10 left to go. So we're going to get the inbound pass right now here for the Indiana Pacers after an ugly shot right there. Basketball has been inbounded. Let's move it up forward to the front court. Here's Miles Turner, who opens up the lane. He's going to get stripped. The basketball goes out of bounds. That stops the clock with 10:59. Excuse me, 9:59. We'll call it 10 even. Why slow down the pace, says Father Time. Well, it's nice to regroup sometimes, especially if you have the lead. There's the inbound pass, and it's almost a turnover here. The Indiana Pacers controlling and protecting the basketball, something they did not do in the first game. Andrew Nembhard pulls up and shoots the elbow jumper. It is short and rebounded by Lou Dort. Lou Dort will pass this over to SGA. SGA will bring it into the front court. He gets a screen from Dort. He's working inside, passes it back to Dort. Dort for three! It's good! OKC goes up by 2. The score is 7-5, and Andrew Nembhard for the Indiana Pacers has it now. He passes to Turner. Turner feeds inside. Pascal Siakam working against SGA. He's backing him down in the post. He passes across court. It sails out of bounds. Nobody's home as that pass hits the sideline. It is a turnover and OKC ball. There's the first turnover today for the Indiana Pacers. Let's see if they can keep it up. Okay. I think they're going to actually blow the whistle on Siakam for a travel prior to that. So here's the inbound pass from the top of the screen. Lou Dort brings the ball up court. Dort passes this one over to Williams. Williams will slow down as he runs into a wall named Miles Turner. He tries to split the defense, but he will be stripped. Nesmith comes up with it. Here is Nembhard now. Indiana Pacers with a 2-point deficit in the basketball. A pass over to Haliburton. Haliburton will bring the ball towards the bottom of the screen. He kicks it to Nembhard. Nembhard will drive. Baseline, kicks it to the other side, and it looks like the basketball is tipped. It will stay here with 8:44 left to go. Let's start the clock. Blueberry White, welcome back, homie. I see you out there, sir. We're going to get an inbound pass right now, guys. We have a dead ball right now. So the clock is stopped. Let's start it now. The inbound pass, Miles Turner to Siakam. Siakam with it. He shoots with a man in his face. Siakam rattles the rim. It bounces up over the backboard, and that'll be a dead ball, and it will be OKC basketball. Thanks again, Peter, for that super chat, my friend. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? We have a dead ball. We're going to get an inbound pass right now. The basketball is now in the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder with it. I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you guys are sticking with me right now. We're having fun. I'm having fun. Here's a jump shot that lands. And an easy bucket there for OKC. OKC now up by 4 with 8:19 left to go. Tyrese Haliburton with it. Haliburton takes the pump fake. He passes cross court to Siakam. Siakam up the baseline. Passes to Turner. Turner off the backboard. And it looks like the bank shot is going to land for Indiana. The Indiana Pacers score here. The score is 7-9. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams working against Nesmith. He will drive. He will pass. He will shoot down at the bottom of the screen. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. That's a good bucket there for SGA. Here comes Haliburton to the bottom of the screen. A pass to Nembhard. Nembhard! Boom, baby! Answers right back with a 3 of his own. Here are the Oklahoma City Thunder with it. Here's a pass to Jalen Williams. Williams will drive. Williams will get stuffed like a turkey by Haliburton. And here's the fast break. There's the shot. No whistle as Siakam is hacked, but no whistle comes in. Cason Wallace in the front court here. Passes to Holmgren. Holmgren will lose the basketball now, and the officials will whistle him out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover on OKC. Turnover on OKC right now. So now it's Indiana Pacers basketball with 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. We are in the front court. Haliburton at the wing. He goes to the straightaway. He shoots the three. There will not be a whistle. He looks like he fell on that one. It will be a missed shot and a rebound by OKC. The basketball stolen by the Pacers. Tyrese Haliburton running into some traffic here. Haliburton fakes the pass. He does pass to Nembhard at the end of it. Nembhard with it. Thank you. I'll get that fixed right now, country. I'll adjust that in just a moment. Here's the shot. There's the foul, and it looks like Nembhard will go to the free throw line. Okay, let's stop the clock. We are at the free throw line. Let's bring up the stat board, and I'm going to make some adjustments here. Okay, so we need to go to... Okay, let me just do some quick thinking here. We are in a commercial break right now. I need to go to CBS. Scoreboards. Not NFL news, but NBA scores. There we go. OKC. Let's scroll down just a hair. There we go. There you go, guys. That's for you. We are going to go to the free throw line. A timeout has been called, so we've got stats up for you guys, those of y'all who like the stats. Country Kisses came in to let me know that I need to fix this right now. And now it's been adjusted. So now we're set. Indiana Pacers lead the series 1-0. The refs are letting these two teams earn this game, says Ricardo. No worries. No worries, Italian Santa Claus. Thanks very much, man. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Mario. You guys are watching Football Nation. It's a pleasure to be here with y'all. We are in the middle of a commercial break. What does that mean? I like to read some chats. I like to read some stats. I don't like to look at how many people we have watching early in the game because you never know. And the last thing that I want is to get myself upset about it. But we got our boy John Ravenel in the house. What up, John? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. Fist bumps to you. Let's go. Did you like the live yet, says Country Kisses? That's a great question. Have you hit that like button? What up, Chosen Dutch? What up, Denzel? I see you out there. If you guys want a quick shout out, just type it in, man. Say what is up. Say what's up, Football Nation. What's up, you funny looking dude in the suspenders and the tie? What are you, some kind of square? Okay, don't say that. But say what's up, guys. I'll give y'all a fist bump. I'll give you guys a shout out. Appreciate y'all. I like soccer, JJ Reddick. I love soccer. What up, Hydro? How you doing? We got Dredsky707 saying, what's up, dude? How you doing, Dredsky? Oh, man. Hello to all, says Michael Maldonado. What up, Mr. Maldonado? Cheers to you, my friend. Soccer has 100 commercials at halftime. Yeah, there's no commercials, and then halftime, it's like 15 minutes of straight commercials. Shout out to Sheena Scott checking into the conversation. Jarrell Johnson, what is up, Jarrell? What is up, Karen? How you doing, Karen? How you doing? We got a million bands in the house. We got Garfield in the house saying woof, woof. What up, big dog? How you doing, man? Junior in the house right now. Yo from Trinidad. I'm doing very well, sir. I'm fighting the good fight right now. Micah Kimbrough saying looking legit. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate you very much. What up, says Real Spill. Nice. Love it. Picking and loving. Always making sure. Zoe? Is that Zoe? Are you saying Zoe? What up, picking and loving? Let's see. Gabriel saying square bum. What's up, Donuts? Welcome, my friend. Charles in the house. Kalan Rose, welcome back, Kalan. Lot of faces here. Charles checking in. There was a tornado warning west of Paycom Center. I bet Coco isn't airing the finals. No split screen. Yikes. Well, I got you, bro. I see you, Dylan, saying, hoping my research goes in my favor. I hope so, too. All right, guys, I'm going to step away from the chat for just a few moments. We're going to turn off the stat board, and we're going to get these two free throws. Actually, I might as well turn these on. The first free throw, remember, guys, Andrew Nembhard was fouled on this one. Foul was picked up by Cason Wallace, and Andrew Nembhard shoots his first free throw. That first free throw is no good for Andrew Nembhard. Let's see if he can knock down the second one. The second free throw is good for Andrew Nembhard, and the score becomes 11-12. It's a one-point game. Let's get this party started. Start the clock once again. Basketball in the hands of OKC. Here is SGA. Kicks out to the three-point line. Back to SGA, who has the basketball on the ground right now. A lot of contact here. He's working against Mathurin, and Mathurin in his face. SGA a pump fake. He will shoot a tough shot. The whistle comes in, though. And 2 shots for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Stops the clock with 6:22. Looks like I'm a little ahead. So SGA now goes to the free throw line. He's going to shoot a couple of shots. The score is 12-11, and OKC is at the free throw line. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I hope you guys are having fun right now. There is that first free throw. At least, if nothing else, if you're not having fun, I hope you can get at least what you came to get right now, which is some stats, some facts, and some chats right now. Merchant time, says Ray Zilla. Who do I got? Like he's actually going to see this? No, I'll see it, Jamal. That second free throw is no good. But honestly, right now, may the best team win. I don't want to bet on anything right now. The way this game is going, this looks like the first free throw was good for SGA. The second free throw was not. Here's the backup. Here's the move. There's the feed over, and Miles Turner shoots the three. Miles Turner shoots the three. It's no good, but it's rebounded by Nembhard, and now Tyrese Haliburton has it. Haliburton will be fouled before the shot. 5:57 left to go. Jamal, to answer your question, Mr. Weeks, dude, I don't know, man. I think OKC, I honestly thought OKC would just blow the socks off of the Indiana Pacers after losing that one, but hey, man, you never know. Como dije la última vez, una bola redonda viene en una caja cuadrada, so you never know. Here we go, guys. A little jab step, and Tyrese Haliburton passes to Mathurin. Mathurin with it, loses it. On top of the basketball, it's Lou Dort. He will be credited for a steal now. Here's the pass to SGA. Lou Dort in the last game had 4 of them. Let's see how many he ends up with today. SGA dumps this one off to Cason Wallace. Wallace on the ground on his back. He rolls over onto the sideline while on his back, and they will call this a turnover, I believe. Or they're going to call this a foul on Nembhard. I think they're going to call this a foul on Nembhard. Oh, no. That was a good call by the official. Okay, so what happened is that Nembhard had his hand on the basketball, and Nembhard put his hand down to not fall on his face. Anyways, here we go, guys. Basketball now. Inbounded. Basketball in the hands of Isaiah Hartenstein. He feeds inside. He passes out now. And a jab step, a three-point shot from Caruso. No good. Caruso, no good. And it's rebounded by Haliburton. Haliburton has the ball. He shoots a 31-foot bomb. And that shot way off the mark. It is rebounded by SGA. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. My clock is a little bit ahead. SGA will drive. He's at the semicircle. He fakes the pass. He passes behind the back. Here's another pass to Caruso. And Caruso buries the three. 16-11. It's a 5-point lead right now, but we all know that the Pacers are a second-half team, so no need to sweat just yet. There's the inbound pass, or the pass into the paint, I should say. It's intended for Obi Toppin. Obi gets some contact in there, and Obi is fouled. Let's see if this will take us to a couple of free throws, or if this is going to be a dead ball. Let's see what the officials do here. Okay. Thank you, Chosen Dutch. Okay, so it's not a free throw, guys. It's not a free throw play right here. But Haliburton does have the ball. Haliburton gets the screen. He will drive. He will cross-court pass to Mathurin, who lets it fly. Boom, baby! Mathurin buries the three-point shot from the corner. All right, guys, OKC now on the hunt for at least 2 more points. Here is a pump fake from the elbow, a pass to the three-point line, and another feed to Hartenstein. Not expected to shoot from way out here. He passes to Dort, and the straightaway tray goes off the backboard and off the rim. No good, a little too much heat on that one. Nembhard pulls up, and he's face-to-face with Caruso. Passes over to Mathurin. Mathurin gets a screen from Turner. He passes back to Turner. Turner wide open. Turner shoots. No good. Lucky break there for OKC. Here, stepping on the gas. Full steam ahead. Full speed ahead right there. And it looked like the basketball goes out of bounds. Caruso stepped on it there. Basketball goes out of bounds. It was last touched by Turner, it looked like. So it will be OKC basketball. All right, guys. I see a couple of replays. Let's see if there's another commercial break or what the deal is here. Indiana Pacers lead 1-0. We're waiting for the inbound pass with 3:58 left to go. Let's start the clock. The pass has been made. So now Hardenstein will drive. Play clock, shot clock, I should say, down to 12. He is fouled on the shot, so he will go to the free throw line. Hardenstein went up for it, and it looks like Bryant will be charged for the foul with 3:51. So I'm going to fix the clock really quick. 3:51. We're going to bring up the stats again for those of you who like the stats. And now you can see the numbers. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the court right now for the Indiana Pacers, Toppin, Mathurin, McConnell, Bryant, and Haliburton. On the court right now for OKC, SGA, Caruso, Holmgren, Hardenstein, and Isaiah Joe. Looks like Hardenstein does bury the first of his 2 free throw shots. The score is now 14-17. Let's see what happens. What up, Natalie? Welcome back. Welcome back, Natalie. We got Veins Edits in the house. Pacers need to make some threes, he says. There's that shot. Thank you, Duff, for the Football Nation membership gifted out right now. Here we go, guys. The second shot is no good, and Benedict Mathurin has it. Mathurin over to Haliburton. Haliburton over to McConnell. McConnell to the corner. The corner three. It's good. Obi Toppin buries the three. We are all tied up. We are all tied up 17-17. SGA with the basketball in the front court now. He will drive. He will pull up, and the diving layup will not land. It is rebounded by Bryant. Bryant to Haliburton. Haliburton steps on it. He will kick it back to, looks like McConnell. McConnell to Toppin. Toppin will drive. Toppin will shoot. They will blow a whistle here. They will not credit this one. That's going to be a block for Chet Holmgren, although looked like it might have been goaltending on my side. Obi? No, that's definitely a swat. Wow, that's a beautiful block for Chet Holmgren. Oh, my gosh, it does not get better than that. That was gorgeous. What a block right there for Chet Holmgren. Let me stop the clock, guys. We do have a dead ball right now, about 3:12 left to go. And it looks like we might have a timeout. So the Indiana Pacers want to talk about it now. Indiana Pacers call their first timeout of the game. Let's bring up the stat board over here. All right, guys. Let's make the adjustment down here as well. We've got the keep the score. I got to change this. Yeah, sugar. There we go. Letting you guys see my shared screen here for the scoreboard. That's fine. We'll make that work. That's groovy. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your... Holy Chet, says JQ. That's funny. I like that. I like it. Looks like a tie right now. We are all tied up. We are all tied up. Ladies and gentlemen, our goal for today's live stream is to get to 32.5. We need to pick up 75, 85-ish more subscribers in the first half right now. If you are new and you are enjoying this content, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I know, I hate having to say it too, but people forget. So if you are watching this live stream, if I've had your attention for 5, 10, 15 minutes already, this entire first quarter, since you checked into this channel and you're still with me, hit that subscribe button, man, because I promise you won't find any better out here on YouTube. All right, guys, stats over here on this side. We're going to see some players check in and out. Shout out to the moderators. I see you, Brando. Welcome, sir. Jeremy Hottenstein checks in. Brando dropping his wrench. Great to have y'all in here. How many times are we going to let Chet get a block or a steal every time? You can't stop Chet on that, man. Paper King says Pacers should be doing things to you, OKC. How does it feel? Woo-wee. 27, 7 foot and 27 years old, says SC. Facts, bro. Facts. Pacers 3 of 4 on threes. You can see that right here. the numbers, by the way. So let's get the actual numbers for you guys. Let's do this. Let's get the actual numbers for you guys on those. We can scroll down. So 3-pointers for the Pacers. The Pacers have made 5 of 11. You can see that right here. 5 of 11 for the Indiana Pacers. 3 out of 8 3-point shots here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So OKC is shooting at 37% from beyond the arc, and beyond the arc, it looks like the Indiana Pacers are at 45%. Those numbers I will bring up during halftime. So far, it looks like they don't have 25 turnovers in this game, and because of it, Carlisle's team seems to be holding their own in the first quarter here. I think they're tired of playing from behind and trying to win from behind. But right now, we do have the game back on. Commercial break is about to be over. The Indiana Pacers called a timeout, and we're coming back from that timeout. All right, guys, Indiana Pacers with the basketball. There is the inbound pass to McConnell. McConnell to Haliburton. Haliburton backs up. He steps on the line. Oh, man. Get your head in the game. Tyrese Haliburton stepped on the line over here. That was a mental error right there by Tyrese Haliburton. His heels on the line, clearly on the line. Good call by the officials. All right, guys, so we got a backcourt violation by the Indiana Pacers. It is a turnover, and that puts the ball in the hands of OKC. Here's the pass to the three-point line. Isaiah Joe for 3. No good. Rebounded here by Indiana. TJ McConnell brings it up court. He goes to the bottom of the screen. He's at the three-point line. He passes to Toppin. Toppin will pass this one over to Haliburton. Haliburton at the wing, the 28-footer. Boom, baby. He buries it. And the Indiana Pacers are up by 3. Indiana Pacers are now up by 3, guys. And so OKC trailing. Here's the shot. That shot. Wow, a beautiful play there by Isaiah Joe. And the bucket falls. So the score is 20-19. Here is Indiana with the basketball. Tyrese Haliburton against Isaiah Joe. He will drive. He pulls up to the elbow. A little spin move. He shoots. No good. Rebounded by Chet. Chet rebounds. SGA moves the ball up court. He goes towards center court. He steps on it again. Kicks it to Chet. Chet, the pump fake from the three-point line. He shoots this one. It's a 2-point shot right there. So it's just a long 2, 21-20. He had a foot on the line. Indiana Pacers try to come back with it. There will be a foul. Looks like that stops the clock with 1:56. 1:56. They're showing that that beautiful body control from Isaiah Joe, who had to deal with some friendly fire after that. Chet had his foot on the line on that 3-point shot. They're showing that replay as well, and he buried that long 2-point shot. So 1:56 left to go. The basketball to be inbounded from the bottom of the screen. Let's start the clock again. There's the inbound pass, and TJ McConnell now has it. McConnell kicks it to the three-point line, and Nembhard lets it fly. It's short. Rebounded by Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe brings it up, and number 11 looks cross-court, passes to Hardenstein. Hardenstein works his way in, passes this one back to number 11. Joe for 3. No good. It's rebounded this time by the yellow team, and here comes McConnell. TJ McConnell has some space at the three-point line. Normally does not. There's a three-point shot from Bryant. That three-point shot is off the mark, and it's rebounded by SGA. SGA brings the ball up court. SGA will work his way into the paint. He will pull up and shoot. SGA shot no good. Siakam almost got the rebound, but McConnell comes up with it. Here is Nesmith for 3. Nesmith no good. Another rebound. And it looks like there will be a foul here on Bryant once again. That stops the clock with 1:06. All right, guys. Let me scroll down just a hair right now. Only 887 watching right now. Let's see if we can't get some more people in the house. Smash that like button, guys, so we can get more people in here. Our watch time has been pretty good lately, but I want to keep it over 5 minutes for these games. Here we go. Moving around on the dribble. Here's the drive. There's the kick to the three-point line. Chet for 3. It's good. Chet Holmgren buries the three-point shot. And the score is 24-20 now. Here is McConnell. McConnell in the front court. with the basketball, working against Alex Caruso. TJ McConnell gets the screen, and now we have a rotation, a little mismatch right now as he's working against Chet. He pulls up and shoots from the free throw line. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein, 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Here we go, and now SGA will pull up and step back. The three-point shot for SGA, no good. And the rebound, also no good for Indiana this time. Basketball goes out of bounds with 15 seconds left to go. Okay. It's nice to see Chet show up this night, says Richard Martin. Facts. All right, guys. Let me stop the clock here because I let it go too far. It will be OKC basketball. The shot clock has been turned off. There's the inbound pass. Chet will Euro and shoot and score with 13 left to go. So the score is 26-20. Let's start the clock. Basketball in the front court now for Nembhard. Nembhard with it. He goes to the top. He pulls up. He doesn't shoot. Kicks it to the three-point line. Took too long to shoot, and Siakam hesitated on the shot. The shot will not count for the Indiana Pacers, and the final score of the first quarter is 20-26. So this takes us to the second quarter. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Hey, let me turn that off. 1 second. Hang tight. Okay. So SGA needs to hit the like button to win. Okay. Oh, my, says Reddy. Shout out. All right, guys, we are in the middle of a commercial break. This is the break between the first and the second quarter. I do need to do something here. Click home. Santino gave us the quiz. Santino's quiz is here. Download this. Download the MP4 for this quiz. Let's do it now and plug it in while we're in the middle of this commercial break. So, stats. You guys want stats. Facts? Facts. Pacers, I'm not sweating. We're good, says Steve Barker. All right, guys, it's Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Let's do a quick Q&A. Quick Q&A for those of you guys who are old enough to do this. What's your favorite drink, guys? Favorite drink in the world. It could be your favorite spirit. It could be your favorite thing. Maybe your favorite beer, your favorite wine, your favorite, I don't know, man. Let me know. Let's find out. Anymore, it's just a three-point contest, says Gino and Joseph. Robert says iced tea or beer. Outside says water. Steve Trent saying Crown Royal. Okay, all right. Karen says water. Okay. I'll let you guys know in a little bit of my life right now. Ooh, I like that old-fashioned with Buffalo Trace. So, I'm simple, man. Vodka soda with lime. Flavored sodas are fine. Flavored vodkas, not so much. I do like just a simple vodka soda. If I want a mean cocktail, I'm a fan of the old-fashioned. I'm a fan of a Tom Collins. I do like a good, strong Tom Collins. I really like gin. What else? As far as beer goes, I think my favorite beer, bueno, para mi gente que están ahí, my favorite beer is Presidente. It's from the Dominican Republic. It's nostalgic for me. So if you've never had a Presidente and you have like a Specs or a Total Wine in your area, you should try it. It's a Dominican Pilsner, and it's really, really yummy. I like that stuff. It's good. Right now, again, in a commercial break, Alex says Morgan's. Okay. Trey Smith saying Don Julio. Bourbon. Neat, says Eric Cloud. If anything, Dos Equis with tahini and lime. Bro, anything with tahini, I'm for. I'm all about that life outside. SoCo. James, I haven't heard someone even mention SoCo, Southern Comfort, in a long time. Am I turning this on or off? What is happening here? What? Did my fan just die? What is this? Sorry, guys. It's hot AF. So I need to make sure that my fan is on. Getting killed out here. IPAs, let's see. LOL Crystal Pepsi. I see you. Let's go. Eric Cloud getting crazy out there. Okay. All right, Pepsi in the house. My wife would probably say that she likes Dr. Pepper the most. Dr. Pepper, you make the world taste better. All right, guys, we're back from the end of the first quarter. It looks like the second quarter is now underway. They started this one, and we're already in the front court. 15 seconds have been milked off the clock. Right now, the Indiana Pacers, with the shot clock down to 5, have the basketball. Andrew Nembhard step backs and shoots the 3 over Caruso, but Caruso's defense too good. It is rebounded by OKC. OKC with the 6-point lead and the basketball. Cross-court pass to the wing. A little spin move right there, and a shot way up off the glass right now. Beautiful shot right there for Wiggins. Wiggins knocks that one down. Here we go, guys. It's 28-20. 28-20. Here is Pascal Siakam. Siakam will drive, kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard working against Caruso. Passes this one over, and the shot clock already down to 5. There's the pass, a 3-point shot here. That one is knocked down by TJ McConnell. McConnell buries the 3 from the corner, and here we go. OKC now has the ball. They have a 5-point lead with 10:50 left to go. There's the drive. There's the shot, the layup. A beautiful play. It looks like there's a foul, so count the bucket and the foul, and one OKC. So the Oklahoma City Thunder bury the shot. They get the foul. All right, guys, if you are a Thunder fan, let me see your Thunder clouds. Let's see your storm clouds, Thunder fans. The and one is good, by the way. The score is now 31-23. Basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers now. Pacers at the bottom of the screen. There's the pass to the straightaway, a pump fake here, and a cross back over. A pass to Mathurin. Mathurin will drive. Mathurin pulls up and shoots. He shoots off the back iron and rebounded this time by Cason Wallace. Wallace will feed inside to Caruso. Caruso blocked from behind, but they'll count that because it's off the backboard first. That's a goaltending. That's 2 more points, and it's a 10-point lead. What is up, Joseph? I see you with your storm clouds. Alexis, let's go. Mad Steve, Robert Samora, Richard, Country, Alec, let's go. All right, Thunder fans, I see y'all out there. Here we go. It's tipped. It's stolen, and OKC recovers again. OKC will step up. There's a shot for Caruso. The bucket and the foul. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Scratch that. They're going to call it a charge against Caruso, although he's on the ground right now. I see you, Kawhi Barnes. That's definitely a charge by Caruso. Good call by the officials. Let me stop the clock right now. I'm well ahead, I believe, of where we should be. But Caruso did charge on Nembhard. He did get the shot to fall, but it is what it is. I'm about a minute off right now, so let's get that started here. All right, guys, we're in the front court here. There's a shot. It's off the rim, and it's scored right now by Indiana. The Indiana Pacers score right there. I believe that was Miles Turner who got the difficult bucket. Here is Wiggins, so Wiggins will pass over to oh, wow. Wiggins to Hardenstein. Hardenstein tries to feed inside. It's stolen by McConnell. McConnell steps on the gas. The pass to Mathurin. Mathurin shoots. Mathurin scores. A quick possession there. Talk about a fast break. Here we go. Williams brings the ball up court. 27-33. Williams gets a beautiful screen by Hardenstein. So Hardenstein is open, but he passes to Caruso instead. Caruso shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein shoots under the rim. It's no good. The putback will be no good. McConnell, a tough rebound there. He gets it. It looked like his teeth fell off the court right there. Nembhard passes over, and another pass to McConnell. He's wide open. He shoots the tray. No good. And it's rebounded this time by OKC. OKC brings the ball up court. Here's Jalen Williams. SGA not on the court right now. Jalen Williams will pull up and shoot the mid-range jump shot. He knocks that one down from the elbow. A beautiful shot, and a timeout will be called by the Indiana Pacers once again. That stops the clock with 8:49, so let's get the clock right. And we go to a commercial break. Here's some stats for you guys over on this side. Okay, guys. Let's see. There's something I was meaning to show y'all. There's something I was meaning to show y'all. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do this. Okay, guys. Take a look at this. Guys and gals, one of the things that I felt like I would be really important to note. Watch time from subscribers on this channel, y'all. Here's the number right there. 79, almost 80% of the people watching this channel are not subscribed to Football Nation. The numbers don't lie. This is directly from my analytics dashboard. Only 20% of people who watch this channel are subscribed. What does that tell me? Well, that tells me that we got to find a way to get some conversions around here. If you guys don't want this channel to disappear, we'll have to do something to get this closer. I'd be happy with the 50-50 split. But this right here tells me that, we've got some ground to cover. So, for those of you who are subscribed, thank you very much. For those of you who are not, would really appreciate some support on that to have this channel grow. Definitely need some support on that. So, I know I've brought it up before, and people said, Cap, that can't be true, that can't be true. But it is true. The numbers were right there. Anyways, every game, says Steve Barker. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Cheers to you. Almost done with the Red Bull. Also, Skittles. Brought my Skittles in today. I will subscribe if you say that Tool is the greatest band ever. Look, Chris, I'm not one to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie to your face. Tool is hands down not the greatest band ever. I'm already subscribed, says Chris. Thank you, Polo Rods. Appreciate that. Stop ghost watching. This is a great channel. Thank you, John. Is that a thing? Is that what they call it? Ghost watching? I've never heard that. Never heard that before. All right, guys, so we are right now in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout was called by the Indiana Pacers. It looks like I need to adjust my timeouts right now. Timeout has been called by the Indiana Pacers. And we have 5 and 6 timeouts remaining for these two teams. Hendricks, Jimmy, it's there. Can only sub once. That's facts, Robert. You can only sub once. But, and you know, if you're subscribed, you guys know I'm not talking to you guys as far as that goes. I am talking to you guys right now because I'm addressing y'all. But still in the middle of this commercial break, Sour Skittles, clack cheeks. I love it, dude. Sour Skittles are where it's at, though, bro. Sour Skittles are where it's at. Sour power all day. Joey Davis saying made pops. Let's see. I've seen them twice. Let's see. What did I miss right now? Tool is a tool of a band, says A Million Bands. What up, A Million Bands? Bands to make him dance. Hey, bands to make it dance. Hey, these cheeks clapping, and we ain't using hands. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Gabriel Martin leaving some comments out there, my friend. That is not the vibe of the channel, Gabriel. I do appreciate you watching, but we got to keep it clean from that. Here we go, guys. Basketball in the hands right now of the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with the ball right now. And Pacers in the front court with it. Obi Toppin with the ball. He passes this over to Siakam. Siakam with it. He pulls up to the elbow, to the key. He pulls up and shoots. That shot, no good off the back of the rim. And it is rebounded this time. Here's a full court pass to Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren hangs onto it. He pirouettes a little bit here. Passes out to the three-point line. The drive for Jalen Williams. It's blocked right there. Looks like Siakam gets the block. The cross-court pass to Mathurin. Mathurin backs up to the three-point line. There was a fast break opportunity, but great job by OKC to get back on defense. The pass to Obi Toppin, the pump fake, the sidestep, the three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Chet. Chet gets the board. Basketball moves forward. Here is the drive. Between the legs, passes back to Chet Holmgren. Holmgren on the court ground right now. He's on his backside. There's the pass to Wiggins. Wiggins pulls up to the three-point line. He shoots. Boom! He knocks that shot down. It is 38-27. OKC knocks that shot down. Haliburton said, it's enough of me. He gets up on his feet. He's on the bench right now, but he doesn't want to be on the bench. There's a bad shot there. Great defense by OKC. OKC in transition. A foul. Williams gets wrapped up right there by TJ McConnell. He gets wrapped up there by TJ McConnell, and so that is a clear foul right there, and we are going to get a foul. That's a play. They called that a playoff foul is what I heard them say. Thunder by 6. All right, guys, I asked y'all who you think is going to win this game. Who do you guys think is going to win this series? There's the first free throw, by the way. The first free throw is good for OKC. OKC knocks down that first free throw. Let me stop the clock because we are in the middle of a dead ball right now. Who will win this series, OKC or IND? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Second free throw coming up right now. Both free throws are good, guys. Both free throws are good for OKC. The score is 40-27. It's become a 13-point game in the first half right now. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton cross to the corner here. A pass inside. Obi Toppin, the reverse layup. It's no good. It's rebounded. This time Williams gets the rebound. And here's the drive inside, a pass to Williams. Williams feeds to Chet. Chet goes up. Chet will score. There's the dunk, dropping the hammer now. 27-42, another timeout by the Indiana Pacers. And the score is a 15-point game with 7:06 left to go. So 7:06 left to go in this in the first half of this game. Let's plug in couple things right now. For those of you who are new to the channel, guys, we do our trivia quiz during halftime. I have an all-new trivia quiz for you guys. An all-new trivia quiz for you guys. Country saying pump camp. I don't think we'll do the pump camp for this one, but in case you've never seen the trivia quizzes before, some of the questions that I ask are pretty basic questions. This is not the trivia quiz we will have for the game today. This is the last trivia quiz. But in case you guys want to stick around for halftime, I encourage you guys to stick around because we like to have fun on this channel. So that is very simple. The funky is still there. By the way, the answer to question number 1, if anybody knows, the answer is A, the University of Kentucky. But we'll get into all of this stuff later. So I'm not going to do the trivia quiz right now. We are in the middle of just a simple commercial break. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. And I'll make the adjustment in just a moment here. We'll make the adjustment in just a moment. Actually, I got to get into studio mode and make the change now. So I'm going to make the change now. So quiz, settings, browse. Pacers and Thunder, Game 2, finals. Thank you. Shout out to our boy Santino, guys. Santino, our trivia puzzle master who puts these together for Football Nation. Can't wait for football to come around. Alan says that that's too loud. Thank you for the heads up, Alan. I will turn it down during halftime. But it was just to give you guys a little insight as to what we're doing here. I agreed. By the way, it was too loud in my headphones too. It kind of blew my ears out. So I'm with you, Alan. Appreciate it. Playing like a mad OKC team. They sure were. They should be after Game 1. Grateful Dead is the best band ever, says. I say A Day to Remember or System of a Down is probably the best band ever. Blink-182, Green Day. Bloxy, that's an easy way to get that's exactly what happens when you spam. First of all, no spamming. Second of all, again, I might be wearing suspenders and a tie, but I'm not a dancing monkey, and I don't bend over at a beck and call of anyone out there. So, very simple. ADTR throwing it back, says Joseph Noble. Facts, man. Led Zeppelin rules. There will never be a band like them ever, says Jim. Little things bother people. Great live stream. Thank you. My worship of God would be insincere. Welcome back, dude. I had to read your name like 8 times the first time I read it. Earnings-wise, nobody is better than the Beatles. Facts. Earnings-wise, what? I thought Michael Jackson was up there, isn't he? Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, all of those. Uh-oh. Journey is better. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. 7:03 left to go right now. Bloxy Cola, I appreciate you watching, but that's strike 2, and if you continue to act like a child, we will put you in timeout for 24 hours. Basketball has been inbounded by the Indiana Pacers. And it looks like Tyrese Haliburton has it now. Haliburton with it. He gets into the front court. He is dangerously close to a backcourt violation. Passes to Obi Toppin. Another pass over here. And it looks like a pump fake, a shot, and it looks like Nesmith will score. Nesmith gets the bucket to fall. That's 2 more points here for the Indiana Pacers. Basketball now in the front court for OKC. OKC with it. Here we go. There's the drive, the kick to the three-point line. A sidestep, the shot here, and that shot is no good. Rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith over to Haliburton. Haliburton pushes it forward, and it's going to be up in the air. SGA comes up with it, though, so that's a steal for the Oklahoma City Thunder with 6:30 left to go. Here's the move behind the back. There's the pass to the three-point line. Another pass over here, and it looks like SGA with it. SGA with the basketball. SGA sidestep. SGA will step up, step back, will shoot, and score. Another bucket falls for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 44-29. 44-29 right now. Behind the back pass to Haliburton. Haliburton has the basketball with 6 minutes left to go. Let's start the clock. At the elbow, kicks this back out to the three-point line, and it looks like the basketball gets poked out of bounds. Shepherd going to lose possession here. Whip it good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, we're waiting for the inbound pass right now. There it is. Basketball has been inbounded to SGA. SGA has the ball. He comes up right now. We're in the paint. A quick shot right there for SGA. My brain glitched out for just a second. 46-29. And it looks like there might have been a shot and a foul, and I think Haliburton might have gotten the and one right there. Excuse me, it looks like SGA might have gotten the and one right there, so SGA puts that one up and in. That's definitely a foul on Nesmith. That's definitely a foul on Nesmith, so SGA is at the free throw line right now with 5:42 left to go. What am I doing? Faster to go this way and then just add the minute. 5:42 left to go. Here we go. SGA to shoot right now. SGA shoots. SGA will score. 47-29. Tyrese Haliburton walks up to the front court. He's working on Lou Dort. He kicks it to the three-point line. Nesmith doesn't like the look there. Passes back to Haliburton. Haliburton back to Nesmith. We're still outside the semicircle here, outside the arc. Nesmith will drive. Nesmith will shoot. The friendly shooter roll will not go in his favor as that basketball goes out the right side of the rim. Here is Wiggins now. Wiggins with the basketball for OKC. Wiggins in the wing. He steps back. The three ball is there. He buries it. Oh, man, we got a 21-point game right now, and it looks like OKC is doing what I predicted them to do. There's the feed inside, and Siakam will be stripped. And OKC on a 17-2 run for the last 4 minutes and 45 seconds, which is coincidentally how much time is left in this first half. SGA is on the ground right now. Clock has stopped. Looks like 4:51. What happened in Game 1 will not happen again, says Commando. Spirit Punk saying, oh, we're cooked. I don't know, Spirit. I don't know, man. Mr. Farney, what's up, M. Farney? Is that Miss Farney? Mr. Farney, what up, Farney? All right, guys, the basketball has been inbounded, so it looks like there was a foul, but it was not a shooting foul. Another timeout will be called by Carlisle. Oh, man. And already the Indiana Pacers are down by a lot. A 23-point game. 50-29. Alex saying, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Perfect. Indy likes double-digit deficits. I don't think any team likes double-digit deficits, bro. And I knew that the Oklahoma City Thunder would come out guns a-blazing, dude. I knew that they would come out guns a-blazing. We still need 50 more subscribers in the first half. Our goal for today is 32.5. We need 150 more before this game is over. So if you're out there and you're digging this content right now, we got 1,000 people watching right now, guys. 1,000 people. I'm willing to bet that we got at least 50 of you guys who are new out there. I'm not going to be the annoying YouTuber who says it over and over again. I'll try to just say it once per quarter. It's the second time I've said it today, so that's the last time I'll say it this half. But I do encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay, that first game was a heartbreaker. Hell, the only time Indiana led was in that very last shot. That's true, M. Farney. That is true. Thank you, Spirit Punk. Thank you very much. The game ain't over. It's still early, says Gino and Joseph. It's definitely not over. Mario is thug life. Yo, how many thugs? This isn't thug life. This is mafia life, bro. I look like the mob boss right now in these suspenders. Make you an offer you cannot refuse. 150 to 100 OKC. All right, guys, let's get this basketball on the front court here. Pass to Haliburton, Tyrese Haliburton with it. A feed over to Miles Turner. And the officials are going to blow the whistle and say Miles Turner with an illegal screen right there. Another turnover for OKC, and Carlisle not happy right now. Definitely not happy right now. All right, guys, there's the inbound pass to SGA. SGA will bring it up screen. He's at the top of my screen. Bring it up court is what I had meant to say. A screen by Lou Dort and a pass to Dort, but it's stolen. Here is Nembhard. Nembhard with a little euro. Nembhard going to lay that one up and in. That finally stops the bleeding a little bit, but it's still a 21-point deficit here with 4:14 left to go in the first half. Here comes SGA. SGA goes to the left. He goes behind the back. He almost loses the basketball, but it's recovered by Williams. So Kenrich Williams finds Isaiah Hardenstein. Hardenstein dumps this one off to SGA. SGA steps inside the three-point line. He will shoot, and it will be rebounded by Kenrich. There's the pass back. Another pass, and it looks like Wiggins for three. No good. Another offensive rebound by OKC. We got a backcourt violation over here, and now we will have a turnover. It will be Indiana Pacers basketball. So Pacers will inbound this one. Okay. My arms are scared of the push-ups that are coming, says Father Time. Mario, Miami Vice look, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I could see that. Definitely not Hawaii 5-0. This is my Brooklyn 9-9 look, bro. My Brooklyn 9-9. My Terry Crews. My best Terry Crews impersonation. All right, guys, both teams from three-point land have made 3 shots, but OKC has 23 rebounds. There's a shot right there. Ball has been inbounded. There's the shot and a foul. Pascal Siakam will get the foul, the bucket, and the foul, so that's an and-one opportunity for the Indiana Pacers. And one opportunity for the Indiana Pacers. Quick look at the stats right now, guys. Of course, we will break down the stats during halftime. Not a lot of free throws today here for the Indiana Pacers, but they did get Siakam to knock that one down, and the and one is coming right now. Let's see if they can finish this play here. All right, guys. Pascal Siakam to shoot. He shoots, and one is good. So it's an 18-point deficit now. 18-point deficit, and it's a tall, steep hill that the Indiana Pacers have to climb, but they've done this before. Oh, my goodness. Nembhard gets the steal from behind, but the basketball rolls out of bounds. And so we will get the inbound pass from down here. Caruso to inbound now. 3:27 left to go, so my clock will remain stopped until that play clock, the game clock, gets caught up. Here is SGA at the bottom of the screen. SGA will drive. SGA kicks to the three-point line. A three-point shot for Chet. No good. It will be rebounded by Nembhard. Nembhard passes this one forward to Siakam. Siakam with it. A spin move here. Kicks it back to Nembhard, who almost that backcourt violation. Oh, a lane opens up for Pascal, and Pascal will shoot and score. Another bucket there. It's a 16-point game, and the Indiana Pacers are still in it, man, as long as they're not down by 25. And even if they are, they could still find a way back in. A three-point shot wide open for Jalen Williams. No good. Rebounded again by Indiana. Nembhard inside to Siakam. Siakam to Nesmith. Nesmith for three. It's good! And Nesmith buries the three, and now OKC wants the timeout. OKC calls a timeout. It becomes a 13-point game. Let's effing go, says Gary Streen. Let's effing go. And by the way, in case you're wondering why he says let's effing go for all of you newbies, for the 80% of you guys who are not subscribed, in case you did not know, you see the bottom corner there where the scrolling text is feeding into? That yellow FN, that stands for Football Nation. Football Nation, FN, FN Sports. That's why we say, let's effing go. Get it? You get it? The more you know. The more you know. That's BS, says Eric Cloud. Pacers are climbing back in. They sure are. Here are the numbers for you guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all very much, man. We're still growing on this channel, and we don't want to take our foot off the gas. We got other channels that we're trying to catch, but more than anything, we're still trying to build this community. How many of you guys like football out there? Who's your favorite football team? I'm going to read some of these right now. I'm going to go back to the comments. We are in the middle of a timeout. Let's start a Q&A. Who is your favorite NFL team? Any giggities yet? Not one. Not one, man. Not one. Let's stop the clock. Stop the clock. Let's read some chats. The Colts, says Chad. Steve says the Bucks. We got Eagles fans in the house for Gino. We got Spirit Punk for the Buffalo Bills. I see you out there. A lot of Dolphins fans. All right, guys, what up? All right, y'all, basketball is in the hands of Jalen Williams. We'll have to get to that during halftime or during the next commercial break. Looks like it's 2:30 left to go, so I'll actually fix that. That shot off the glass, that shot is no good. It's actually good, excuse me. Let's bring up the basketball once again. The score is now 54-39. Here's the move. Siakam shoots. Siakam will be fouled on that one. Chet Holmgren with some great defense. Here's a cross-court pass to Cason Wallace. Wallace back to Caruso. Caruso for three! Caruso buries it. Let's add the 5 points that they deserve. The score is 57-39, and just like that, it's an 18-point game again. Here is Nembhard. He's poked from behind. Giggity. There you go. Now we got one. There's the pass to the three-point line. Caruso again. No good. Rebounded by Haliburton. Haliburton brings the ball up court. Haliburton steps back to the finals logo, passes over to Siakam. Siakam with it. He's palming the basketball, holding it away from Cason Wallace. He makes his move now. A spin move inside. It's stripped, and the foul comes in. The whistles come in with 1:32 left to go. Let's stop the clock. So 1:32 left to go here. By the way, OKC is in the bonus. Shout out to my NFL fans who are in the house. Shout out to all my NFL fans. Farney with the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? We got Chris Wilcox with the Colts. Cecil with the 49ers. And Mad Steve with the Redskins. We've got Holly Johnson with the Colts. Dupe with the Chiefs. CMC you later. You already know. Bang, bang, Niner gang. By the way, the Indiana Pacers are at the free throw line, and the Indiana Pacers are also in the bonus. At the free throw line right now, Pascal Siakam to get 2 points back. Let's see if he can knock these down. Pascal to shoot the first coming up right now with 1:32 left to go in the first half. First free throw is no good for Pascal Siakam. Uh-oh. Let's bring up the stats for you guys as well while we're at the free throw line. Okay, those are your bench players. Let's bring up your on-court players. You can see them above my head. Josh saying, the Bears. The Bears, Steelers. But I'm not a cocky, obnoxious Steelers fan. That's okay, dude. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I'm not a cocky, obnoxious Cowboys fan. So I get it. I feel your pain, Steve. Or Dylan. My bad, Dylan. So that was Dylan's comment. By the way, the second free throw is good for Pascal Siakam. Let's start the clock once again. Start the clock once again. It's a 18-point game. There is a layup, a quick shot right there for Jalen Williams. Looks like Tyrese Haliburton with it. Haliburton will step back. Haliburton will drive. A little Euro. Kicks out to the three-point line. Kicks out to Nesmith, who is hacked on the shot. But again, no foul right there. No foul, even though he did draw some contact. SGA still with it. SGA almost loses it. He recovers and shoots. Looks like he shot that off balance. The shot is no good. We got about 45 seconds left to go in the first half right now. My clock is about 10 seconds behind. Here is Siakam. Siakam with the basketball. He is pressured by Caruso. Nesmith inside. Nesmith looks like he is blocked by SGA. Obi Toppin passes to Siakam. The shot clock down to 4. Siakam with it. Has to shoot. He shoots. No good. It's an offensive rebound for Pascal Siakam when we got about 23 seconds left to go. Okay, shot clock, game clock has been corrected now. Here we go. Haliburton on the move. He pulls up and shoots the tray. It is an ugly shot off the front of the rim, and another offensive rebound by Pascal Siakam. Looks like the clock is off. Here's the pass, and Nembhard will go up and shoot. He will be fouled, so let's add 3-4 seconds on the clock here. So Nembhard is fouled. He goes to the free throw line with 4 seconds left to go. The score is actually 59-40, so let's fix that. It's a 19-point game. It's the question, man. Are the Indiana Pacers cooked, bro? Are the Pacers cooked already? Does not look good. Acolytes saying, my horrible Dolphins. Hey, for those of you guys who don't know, the Miami Dolphins literally have the longest drought in the NFL, the longest active drought currently right now in 2025 for no playoff wins. They have not won a playoff game since 2001. They have not won a playoff game since 2001, which is pretty crazy. There's that second free throw, guys. The Indiana Pacers do get one to fall. Basketball stolen by Indiana again. A three-point shot. No good to end the half. 18-point game. Could have been a 15-point game, but it's an 18-point game, and that's the end of the half, guys. So we do go to halftime. Let's go straight into our trivia quiz, shall we? All right, guys. Here we go. All right, so let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you guys a series of questions, and you guys get to answer A, B, or C. Let's see if you know the answers to these, guys. Question number 1. Which of these players had the most points for OKC during the 2010-2011 season? Was it A, Russell Westbrook? Was it B, Kevin Durant? Or was it C, James Harden? A, B, or C, guys, which of these players had the most points for OKC during the 2010-2011 season? Go ahead and plug in your answers now, guys. Simple trivia, guys. The answer to this question is Kevin Durant. Should come as no surprise to y'all. 2,161 points during the regular season back in 2010-2011, which, fun fact, 2010 is when I graduated high school. All right, guys, question number 2. Y'all ready for this one? How'd y'all do on question number 1? Question number 2, guys. Which of these players had the highest three-point percentage during this year's regular season? Was it A, Miles Turner? Was it B, Pascal Siakam? Or was it C, Aaron Nesmith? Highest three-point percentage, guys. Highest three-point percentage. Not who made the most three-point shots, but who had the highest three-point percentage? Well, that goes to Aaron Nesmith. So he did not shoot the most three-point shots, but he did shoot the basketball 195 times and made 84 of those shots, which equals 43.1% three-point percentage, the highest on the team for the Indiana Pacers this year. Question number 3. This is an NBA Finals question, guys. Which of these players has the most steals in NBA Finals history? Is it A, Scottie Pippen? Is it B, Magic Johnson? Or is it C, LeBron James? Which of these players had the most steals in an NBA Finals game? NBA Finals history right here. What do you think? The answer is B, guys. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson in 1994 had 11 steals in Game 7 against the Houston Rockets. There you go, guys. Fun facts for y'all. Good job. A good handful of you guys got that one right. All right, guys. Next question. Which player made the most three-point shots in a row in NBA Finals history? Is it A, John Starks? Is it B? Oh, my bad, guys. I totally messed up the wrong question. The last one was Magic Johnson, 102 career steals in the NBA Finals games. That's my bad. I totally misread the answer key that Santino gave me, but the answer was still B. The question now at hand is which player made the most three-point shots in a row, and that is 11 steals from 11 shots from John Starks. Okay, so before anybody decides to light me up on what happened right now, before anyone decides to light me up on what just happened right now, question number 3 was 102 career steals in the NBA Finals for Magic Johnson. Question number 4, the answer is A, John Starks, 11 three-point shots in a row. That was in 1994, that game against the Houston Rockets. Okay, we're all set? We're good? Everything clear? Okay. All right, guys, next question coming up. Question number 5. Which college did Chet Holmgren attend? Is it A, the University of Kentucky? Is it B, Arizona State University? Or is it C, Gonzaga University? Where did Chet Holmgren attend college? A, B, or C? What do y'all think, guys? A, B, or C? We got a couple coming in right now. The answer is C, and a lot of you guys got that one right. A lot of you guys got that one right. There he is in his uniform. Well done. Good job, guys. All of y'all. Good handful guessed C. A good handful was right. All right, guys, let's move on to the next half of this trivia quiz. Second half of the trivia quiz. Pascal Siakam won an NBA championship with the Toronto Raptors during which NBA season? Was it A, the 2016-2017 season? Was it B, the 2017-18 season? Or was it C, the 2018-19 season? So, the Toronto Raptors, which year did they win the NBA championship? The one and only championship, guys, that they have ever won. And yeah, Siakam did have something to do in that. But they beat the Golden State Warriors 4-2 in 2018-19 season. Big part of that wasn't necessarily because of Siakam. A big part of that was because Greg Popovich shipped Kawhi Leonard out to Canada. Definitely a hate crime if I say so myself. All right, guys, y'all better get this one right. How many championships did Michael Jordan win? Was it A, 6? Is it B, 7? Or is it C, 8? If you get this wrong, man, I cannot believe it if you guys get this one wrong. You better get this one right. Oh, man. Oh, man. The answer is indeed 6 championships, guys. 6. He is 6-0 in the NBA Finals. 91, 92, 93, 96, 97, and 98 were all the championships for Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, all of which I was alive for, so that's kind of cool. All right, guys, which team won the 2016 NBA Finals? 2016 NBA Finals, so Santino cleared it up. 2015-16 season. The finals was played in the year 2016, though. Is it the Cavaliers, the Warriors, or the Raptors? Which team won this one? This is a good one, too, man. Yep. You guys got that one right. A lot of A came in right now. Guys, the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead in the 2016 NBA Finals. The infamous win, or the infamous loss, I should say, for the Golden State Warriors. They were right there, and they blew a 3-1 series lead. All right, guys, question number 9. I got 2 more for y'all. Which OKC player had the most blocks during this year's regular season? Is it A, Isaiah Hardenstein? Is it B, SGA? Or is it C, Chet Holmgren? Guys, you're going to be surprised at the answer here. Had the most blocks. And at first, I said cap. When I saw this, I said there's no way SGA had the most blocks during the regular season. But guess what, man? 77 blocks during the regular season. That's what my scoreboard says here. Seems to be the guy. All right, guys. Which year was Andrew Nembhard drafted by the Indiana Pacers? Is it A, 2021? Is it B, 2022? Or is it C, 2023? Which year was Andrew Nembhard drafted by the Indiana Pacers? A, B, or C? All right, guys, it was 2022. He was the 31st. Let's see. Yeah. By the way, guys, so I did say, first of all, the answer was that, and for the record, just so you guys know, I'm going to actually screen share StatMuse with you guys, so y'all, before y'all get all uppity about the SGA thing, I promise you guys it was SGA. I'm about to show you guys. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Take a look at this. Just a real quick look. I'm going to scroll down here, guys. There are 0. This is from the top. Let's go ahead and bring this up and turn on my my lo-fi once again. This is from the top. By the way, Victor Wembanyama, of course, led the way for the NBA with the most blocks. But out of all the players in the NBA, take a look at this. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander actually is in the top 25 most blocks in the NBA this year. He had the most blocks on his team this year, and I was mind blown when I saw that stat. So this is accurate, and just so you guys know, it blew my mind too when I first saw it. Anyways, okay. Hey-o. Pop-ups, love it. All right, guys, we are still in halftime. Scroll this down, move this up just a hair. Sweet. How did you guys do on the trivia quiz? 7 out of 10 for Father Time. Well done. The Thor came in 9 out of 10. Good job, Thor Hammer. C4, you don't miss. 8 out of 10. Good job, Robert. Hey, man, you guys did well. It's a pretty good one. Good job, guys. Well done. Santino. Honestly, you would have messed me up too, bro. If I didn't have the answer key, I would have gotten probably all of those wrong, my guy. So I do appreciate you giving me the answer key. Let's reset the timer. Let's turn this off. Santino checked into the chat. Everybody say thank you to Santino for putting that quiz together for us. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the halftime numbers right now. Let's take a quick look at these halftime numbers, y'all. Okay. So y'all can see these for yourself. Points in this game, 59-41. We don't got to look at that. That is right down below. Field goal percentage in this game. OKC is shooting the basketball lights out. They are 51% from the floor, and the Indiana Pacers are less than 35% from the floor. Both teams in that 30% range, but OKC is basically lights out right now, man. Free throws in this game, only 7 free throws for one team and only 8 for the other. That is not what you would expect. It looks like the officials are letting them play this one out. The first half went by fairly quickly, I will say that. Now, battle of the boards. It was clearly a one-sided battle in the first quarter, but OKC found a way, or I should say the Indiana Pacers found a way to rectify that, and they managed to get a lot of rebounds in that second quarter. So, a lot closer in that regard. But here's the biggest issue right now. Actually, I can't even explain to you what the biggest issue is. Looking at these numbers, we should be pretty close to a tied game. Except for the fact that one team can't hit their shots. But it's not even that many more shots, bro. Look at this. How is this? Like, yeah, 50. It's the 2-point shots. It is the points in the paint that is really making the difference right now. Points in the paint is making all the difference in the world. 15 shots were made by the Indiana Pacers. 23 shots were made here by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Both teams have shot upwards of over 40 shots in this game. Both teams have shot about 23-point shots in this game. But Indiana is missing time and time again. That is not going to be conducive to a win. Last game, their issue wasn't shooting the basketball. Last game, their issue was turnovers. This game, the turnovers aren't the problem. They just can't buy a bucket. Let me show you guys the last game here for those of y'all checking in right now. Last game, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Last game, these are the numbers. In the last game, these were the numbers. A buzzer beater in the last moments of this one. Indiana Pacers came back to win. Guys, they literally had the lead in this game for 0.3 seconds. The only time the Indiana Pacers were up in game 1 was with 0.3 seconds left to go. And in this game, it looked like the tables were turned. But despite the fact, guys, and this is crazy, I'll say it again, despite the fact that the Indiana Pacers had as many assists as they had turnovers, they still found a way to win. Can the Pacers come back to win this one, or are they cooked? Are the Pacers cooked? We'll ask it. It's a little too early to ask, but we're going to ask it right now. Let's end the poll right here. Start a new one. Are the Pacers cooked? Sí o no? Whoa, dropped my phone. Hey-o. All right, I see it. Sí or no? You guys tell me. Looks like most of y'all are saying it's too early to count them out. We know that the Pacers are a second-half team. Will they show up during the second half? Hey, Rhonda's in here. Let's go. What up? What up, Rhonda? How you doing? We got Fish in the house saying it's too early for that. It's too early for that. Mario, what football game are you looking forward to watching in week 1? You should know that by now, Gary. You should know that by now. Let's go. We've got my Dallas Cowboys going at it. By the way, I'm actually interested to watch the Jets and the Steelers in week 1 because the Jets and the Steelers in week 1, they just swapped quarterbacks. Justin Fields is now with the Jets and Aaron Rodgers is now with the Steelers, so that'll be interesting. Also, the Packers play the Minnesota Vikings in week 1. So, oh, no, they don't. The Bears play the Vikings in week 1. Who do the Packers play in week 1? It's Packers and Lions. It's a Packers-Lions game in week 1. That should be a fun game to watch as well. Gosh, honestly, I mean, there's a lot of good games happening in week 1. A lot of good games happening in week 1. And we'll talk about that later. But let's see. But I have never seen or heard so many people in the chat talking smack and crap until I come into this channel. Who's talking smack? Who's talking smack and who's talking crap? Peter Hahn. Sí, Miguel, yo soy dominicano. Dominicano soy. Mi mamá de La Vega, mi papá de Santiago. All right, guys, here we go. Second half is getting started. Third quarter underway. Let's turn this stuff off and let's get the basketball moving once again. All right, guys, basketball in the front court right now. A little spin move right now. There's the pass to the three-point line, a pass to Nembhard. Nembhard will pull up into the three-point line. Looks like there's going to be a foul off ball right now. Who is going to commit that foul? It looks like this might be against – looks like that might be against OKC, so we'll get the inbound pass right now. It's like a 45-second delay. There's the pass. Here's the move. It's even worse on ABC, bro. There's the pass, a little pump fake, a pass out to, looks like a shot and no whistle. Come on, the whistle definitely comes in. There's the foul, 1:38 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Let me do this, man. Let me refresh my screen. Right now we are at the free throw line. Miles Turner about to shoot. I'm going to refresh my screen and see if there's any delay that is just because I had this running the whole time. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude, you were right. A three-point shot falls right now. And the score right now is actually 44. Let's go ahead and fix all this. You were absolutely right. A three-point shot just fell here. We got 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. We literally shaved a minute off of the clock right now. Thank you for saying and mentioning the delay. There's the shot, and Miles Turner will be fouled again. He goes to the stripe with 10:24 left to go. Sorry, guys. So for those of you who had me lined up with your TV screens, y'all had a long pause right now. I just went ahead and adjusted. So the clock has stopped right now. 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We got it fixed right now. He said there was a big delay on there, man. Good eye, bro. We got it fixed. So, first free throw is there. There's still a delay. It's just a lesser of a delay. 45-62 right now after making the free throw there. Let's get back in the chair. What up, OnlyFan? Welcome back. Pacers are cooked, says Alec. I don't know, man. Second free throw, Miles Turner knocks that one down too, so it's a 16-point game. A 16-point game with 10:24 left to go in the third. I don't think anybody's cooked at that point, even if it's not the Pacers. Here we go. SGA brings the ball up court. Let's start the clock once again. Looks like a foul. The whistle comes in with 10:15 left to go. Thunder, 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 hope. All right, guys. The Chosen Dutch saying if you haven't smashed the like button, be sure to do so. Listen to the man. Listen to the man. All right, guys, we're waiting for the inbound pass, and there we have it. The inbound pass has been made, and the Oklahoma City Thunder with it. A shot from short range right there for Cason Wallace goes down, and the score is 64-46. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton will drive a little Euro, kicks it out to the three-point line. Instead, Miles Turner with the hot hand will go up and shoot. No whistle this time. And we get a transition here after the missed shot by the Indiana Pacers. OKC come up with the basketball. And here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He pulls up, he steps back, he shoots, he scores. We're back to a 20-point lead right now with 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. There's the pass to Pascal Siakam. Siakam at the wing. He tries to feed this one over to a man, but it's poked away by Jalen Williams. Okay, guys. So, good free throw. Good shot right there. All right, guys. So, three-point shot now. Wow, Miles Turner buries the three here. Back to a 49-66. That's a 17-point game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with it. SGA with the ball right now. He gets a screen, but it doesn't help much. SGA backing down Nembhard in the post. He's working his way in. A double team comes in. He turns away from the challenge. He will shoot, bounces off the rim. He will be fouled on the shot. The clock stops with 9:07 left to go. So the clock is stopped with 9:07. He does go to the free throw line. Let's bring up some stats for you folks. Okay. I see. Thunder, thunder, thunder. We got the Pacers, Pacers, Pacers. I see you out there. Holly, I see you out there, Spirit. I see you, Rhonda. Where my Pacers fans at? First free throw is good for SGA. Where my Pacers fans at? Where y'all at? Big Lou, let's go. Let's go make it a game, says Big Lou. Bear down. Bear down. Second free throw is also good, guys. All right, guys. Let's bring the basketball in court. Start the clock right now with 9 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. We're looking at a 19-point deficit here for the Indiana Pacers, but anything is possible. Tyrese Haliburton works his way out to the top of the screen. The basketball goes out of bounds with 8:52 left to go. That stops the clock again. Another dead ball. Okay, Mario, get snapped back into this. I feel like I came out a little sluggish here. I feel like the Indiana Pacers right now. I got to get myself figured out. There's the inbound pass, y'all. Basketball now in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. A little spin move. Andrew Nembhard down on the ground. Passes to Siakam for three. He lets it fly. It's no good. It will be rebounded this time by OKC. Cason Wallace looked like he was going to take it all the way. The basketball is loose. The ball is loose, but it's recovered by OKC. A pass to SGA. SGA will slowly back up. SGA will slowly back in. A pass cross court here. My bad. I slung that over way too far. And the three-point shot, no good. This time it's rebounded by Indiana. Pascal Siakam goes up. Siakam will shoot. He will miss. He gets his own rebound. Siakam goes up again. He will be fouled on the second time. 8:13 left to go. So 8:13 left to go. Siakam takes a trip to the free throw line. Move this over. $8:13 left to go. Let's stop the clock. 8:13 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Okay, we are at the free throw line. Pascal Siakam will knock down the first. It is 50-68. We've got an 18-point game. Warm up the pump, Cam, says Jay Sword. OKC bench showed up, says Ricardo. Country Kisses with the Thunder. What's up, Dan? Welcome back. Dantelis checking in right now. Here's the next free throw for Siakam. Siakam shoots. He scores. This makes it a 17-point game. So 17 points. There's the inbound pass, and OKC now has the ball. OKC with it. They bring it up. SGA crosses half court. SGA with the basketball now. He looks for the screen. He gets it. He will pull up, step back. Basketball in his left hand. He will shoot the straightaway. No good. Rebounded by Miles Turner, who has been all over the defensive side of the glass. Great job defensively there by Miles Turner. Tyrese Haliburton steps up, feeds inside to Turner, who shoots the friendly roll. No good. Too much roll on it, but it is an offensive rebound for the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith for three. Nesmith for three! Knocks that one down. Timeout is called, OKC. It's a 14-point game with 7:36 left to go. All right, guys, quick 60-second timeout. I'm going to step over to the break screen right here. I need to take a quick break. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I have my fingers crossed that y'all weren't able to hear any of the background music because that could be problematic for us. But we're back. The game is back on, guys. You haven't missed anything here. The score is still 68-54 with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. There's a pull-up. There's the shot. It's off the back of the rim, and another foul comes in with 7:24. So if anything, I got to add more time back onto the clock. That shot is no good by Jalen Williams. We go to the free throw line. Tyrese Haliburton will be charged for the foul. Okay. Buffalo Mac. Let's see. Marie Callender's Buffalo Mac is Diesel. Dope. Okay. Here we go, guys. Free throw is, looks like no good right there. Jalen Williams will miss the first. 19 songs, only a few good ones. Well, I hope not. Okay. That actually could be problematic. There's that second shot, guys. The second shot is good for OKC. Got to get used to turning my microphone off if I step away because during those commercial breaks that could cause issues for the channel. Here we go. There's the pass. Here's the move. Here's the step. A pass back over. The feed inside. The shot was up. The shot was good. And it looks like Nembhard knocks that one down. All right, guys, basketball moving up court right here for SGA. SGA gets a good screen from Hardenstein. He passes to Hardenstein, the feed to Caruso. Caruso, backdoor wide open, and the score is 56-71. It's a 15-point game right now. OKC strips it, and it's stolen back. No, it's not. OKC has it. OKC in the front court, a kick to Caruso. Caruso to SGA. SGA at the wing. A sidestep. He backs down Nembhard right now. He is double-teamed. The pass to Williams. The pass to Dort. The pass to Caruso. That's good! The Oklahoma City Thunder getting the job done, baby. Here we go. Takes the step back. It's an 18-point game again. Tyrese Haliburton with it. He feeds to Miles. Miles shoots. Miles Turner will score. So Miles Turner knocks that one down. 58-74. Here's Jalen Williams. Williams in trouble. He passes to SGA. The basketball is loose, but SGA recovers. 6:02 left to go, and it looks like rotational defense here. Does it work? It does not. The shot is there for SGA, and the score is 76-58. Still an 18-point game, and Pascal Siakam is working against Caruso. A pass to Haliburton. Haliburton zigs when he's supposed to zag. A little spin move here. A pass back to Haliburton. Haliburton to Siakam. Siakam at the straightaway. He will be fouled by Caruso, who picks up that one. It won't be a shooting foul. It will be an off ball or a regular foul right here. Okay, guys. Thunder can't be stopped. Coaching has been playing chess, says Ricardo. Okie dokie. Second free throw is good. 59-76. 59-76. You are my friend too, Miguel. Ok, sí, le darle una pelea, una pela, dice. Para darle una pela, ya tú sabes, hermano. Bueno, eso mismo estamos viendo ahora. Ok, sí, le está dando esa pela en este momento. Sí o sí. What's good, KSH? What's up, man? Second free throw is also good right there. It's a 16-point game. The Indiana Pacers need to get back on defense. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings the basketball up court right now. Let's start the clock once again. All right, guys. SGA has the ball. He gets a screen right there, and he will drive. Doesn't like it. Passes to Wiggins. Wiggins shoots the bomb, and it's there. Wow, a long-range bucket. That shot from the parking lot, a little spin move here, and another steal, except there will be a foul before that basketball is turned over. So Wiggins saying, I want to see the replay right now. Did LeBron announce retirement yet? Who knows? Not quite yet. Haliburton going to wake up the fourth quarter. That shot was good. They're showing some replays right now. Wow, that was a huge foul. Siakam got hacked by Caruso there again. 5:15 left to go. My bad, guys. I got the clock still ticking. Let's stop it right now. Pascal Siakam is at the free throw line. First free throw for Siakam is good. Let's bring up some stats for y'all. All right, guys. Thank you, country. 5:15 left to go. We're waiting for the second free throw. By the way, guys, this could be good for the Indiana Pacers to get back into this game. They are in the bonus already. Siakam shoots the second shot. That shot is there. We've now got 62-79. It's a 17-point game right now. Let's see what OKC can do with this possession. OKC with the basketball. Here's the move. Gilgeous-Alexander at the three-point line. Takes a step back. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Passes to Wiggins. Wiggins feeds this one inside, but it's stolen by the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Haliburton steps on the gas. Haliburton kicks to the three-point line. Obi, number 1 to number 2. Here's Nembhard. Nembhard cross-court pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Alex Caruso. That stops the clock with 4:46. So 4:46 left to go. Did the three-pointer for OKC still count? There's that three-point shot for Tyrese Haliburton. It is no good. Basketball is last touched. They're saying replay. Siakam says it wasn't touched by me. It looks like a timeout will be called. Or maybe they don't need to. Timeout will be called right now. I don't know, Siakam. I think he might have touched that one. So it is going to be Indiana Pacers basketball. So it is the right call now. Indiana Pacers have the ball once again with 4:41 left to go. Let's start the clock. Moving the ball around, guys. A little Euro, a kick to the three-point line. That shot for Obi Toppin, no good. It will not be rebounded this time by the Indiana Pacers. The score is still 62-79. 17-point game right here. There's a shot, no good, off the right side of the rim here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Andrew Nembhard cross court to Shepherd. Shepherd immediately met by Jalen Williams, who's on him, all over him. Here's the drive for Nembhard. Doesn't like the look. Haliburton with it. Shot clock down to 10. Haliburton will shoot, and Haliburton drops the teardrop. And that makes it a 15-point game. All right, guys. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. All right, dead ball right now with 3:50 left to go. All right, guys. First free throw is good right there. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here. That first free throw has gone down for OKC. There was a foul. Now both teams are in the bonus in the third quarter. It is a 16-point game. Benedict Mathurin is checking in right now. Okay, let's move this over here. All right, guys, second free throw. That free throw is there. So both free throws are good. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Here is the move. There's the pass at the top of the screen, and now Haliburton has it here. Haliburton outside the three-point line. He gets a screen from Obi Toppin. Haliburton gets stripped right now, and SGA gets the steal. Obi Toppin chasing him down, and there will be a foul, and SGA will go to the free throw line with 3:32 left to go. With 3:32 left to go. Okay. The Pacers are just toying with them. Watch the fourth quarter when they come back with no time left on the clock. They do this almost every game. Holy flop, says Fish. All right, guys, we're at the free throw line. SGA shoots. SGA scores. So they're showing the Tyrese Haliburton getting stripped from behind, and that was a beautiful steal, man. It does not get cleaner than that. That was all ball. OKC is making a mistake by keeping the Pacers hanging around. Timeout has been called, guys. We're in between free throws, and a timeout was called. So, okay. So it feels like we're going to fall short of our goal today. Let's refresh this one time. Let's try that. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to do some quick looking. We are in the third quarter. We got about 1,200 people watching, but only 300 likes. If you've been with us for at least 5, 10, 15 minutes, be sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, again, guys, take a look at this. Y'all can see that most of our viewers, 80% of our viewers on this channel are not subscribed to this channel. That's a huge number, and that's low-key depressing AF, bro. That's low-key depressing AF. So if you guys want to help support this channel, it is free to subscribe, and that keeps this channel around. Otherwise, you'll be stuck watching other channels that just are not worth your time. Help a brother out. Hit the subscribe button. This is directly from my YouTube dashboard. Let's see if we can't get to our goals. Okay, guys. Let's bring that up again in the fourth quarter, but for the rest of this quarter, we're not going to hammer y'all. Here's some analytics that I normally bring up for members only, but you can actually see that on all the devices out here, guys. Take a look at that. Some of you guys are even watching this on tablets. We got a lot of you guys watching this on TV. How cool is that, man? I'm on the big screen. I'm 49%. We're averaging 1 million views a month. So half of those views, 1 million views a month, that means, or I guess 42%, that's what, 42%? 420,000 people are watching this channel on a TV screen. Isn't that pretty cool? I think that's sick, dude. I think that's sick. Anyways, okay. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button and helping out. Let's close this out right now. All right, y'all. So the numbers are over here for y'all to see. The numbers are over there for y'all to see. Appreciate that, guys. We're sitting at 344 on the thumbs up. Fist bumps to you guys. Appreciate y'all. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. All right, guys. Feel free to say hello if you are new on this channel. Say what is up. Let's find out who's out there. Let's find out. Let's have a chit chat with you guys. You're on my TV. Let's go. The Italian Santa Claus lets me say that I'm on the TV. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Alec. Saying you're a sports host. I sure am. I sure am. It feels good, man. It does. It really does. Let's see. 334 left in the game makes it sound like... I mean, 334 is honestly both. We got 334 likes and 334 left in the third quarter, so facts. All right, guys, this timeout looks like is almost over. The second free throw coming up here momentarily. For those of you guys who want to take a look at the quick stats, I got stats right over here for you. Okay. Let's see if we can't. I'm going to take a look at those numbers here in another month. We'll see how much we can make the adjustment on that. Okie dokie. On the big screen right now, says Clifford. Let's go, bro. All right, guys, I turned off these stats right there. That second free throw is also good for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA knocks that one down. The score is now 64-83. 64-83, and the Indiana Pacers now have the basketball with 3:23 left to go in the third. They are down by 19. This game is not over. There's a 26-footer. The three-point shot is there, and you know what they say. Boom, baby. That's a shot for Aaron Naismith, who buries that one. I just like to see a good game. Here is a foul, and in the bonus, another trip to the free throw line. Looks like SGA is going to go to the stripe. SGA too fast, man. Benedict Mathurin got in the way. SGA just shoots so many free throws per game. So many free throws per game. 16-point game, guys. Let me stop the clock with 3:04. Stop the clock with 3:04. Welcome to this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. And we do this for every game. We started at the very start of the playoffs. I was doing double headers during the start of the playoffs. Right now we're doing just one game every other day or every couple days, but I did just drop a new video for you guys. Second shot is good. I dropped a video on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Be sure to check it out. Both free throws were actually good for SGA. It's just so automatic that I don't even call them. Both free throws are good for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Mathurin. Mathurin gets the screen. Here's the drive. Mathurin doesn't like it. He passes over to the left-hand side. Bottom of the screen, Aaron Nesmith splits the defense. Cross-court pass to Obi. Obi shoots the three. That shot is no good. He finds himself on his back. Chet Holmgren on the fast break. The pass inside to Kenrich Williams. It's a stuffing right there. Hey-o. They're going to call this out of bounds. Chet Holmgren got blocked right there by Thomas Bryant. Let's watch it one more time. Thomas Bryant put his hand up through the rim. That would be goaltending right there. It should be. How'd you miss that, ref? He put his hand up through the rim. Anyways. All right, guys, there's the shot. That shot is good for SGA. That should have been 2 points either way, so here we go. Nesmith with it. Nesmith passes this one over to McConnell. McConnell at the three-point line. McConnell gets a screen for Bryant. There's the shot for McConnell. He knocks that one down. McConnell, 69 for the Indiana Pacers. 69, giggity, giggity, giggity goo. All right, guys, so the score is 87-69. It's an 18-point game. Caruso will now be fouled with 1:59 left to go. And it looks like it's getting a little sloppy here for the Indiana Pacers at the end of this third quarter. Of course, the fourth quarter is still ahead of us, but in the bonus, any foul takes you to the free throw line. So Caruso will shoot 2 free throws now. Nice, says Dominator. Okay. Cut the third and make points, Pacers. There's the first free throw. First free throw is good for Alex Caruso. Caruso knocks down the first. The score is 88. Where's 88 Riggy? Where's 88 Riggy right now? It's 88-69, giggity. There's still time, says Jeremy. What up? We got Rising Rhino in the house? What up, Rising Rhino? Welcome in, my friend. Shoot. Shout out to our boy Rising Rhino. All right, guys, the basketball is in the front court right now. Here's a little spin move and a drive as he gets around to the free throw line, a kick to the three-point line. That shot goes down. Aaron Nesmith buries it. So the score is now 72-89, and Alex Caruso brings the basketball up court. Alex Caruso passes over to SGA to Holmgren and then to SGA. SGA with it. He steps inside. He steps back. The straightaway tray. No good. It will be rebounded this time by Nesmith. He pushes this to McConnell. McConnell steps up. He's in the paint. He doesn't like it. He backs his way out. Passes this one over to Mathurin. Mathurin at the wing. He's against Holmgren. The pass to Nesmith. Nesmith feeds it inside to Bryant. Bryant will draw the foul as he shoots. The shot is no good, but he does get a trip to the free throw line with 1:13 left to go. So let's add that time on here. Let's add that time on here. We do go to the stripe. Let's add the stats. Let's move this over. Shout out to our boy Rising Rhino, man. He says, what's happening? By the way, we gotta go check out your. Hey, are you streaming right now, Rhino? Are you streaming right now, bro? Another live streamer, guys. If y'all like the XFL, or the UFL, I should say, Canadian Football League, the UFL, those two leagues, man, I always pop into Rising Rhino's content right there. So shout out to our boy. Shout out to all of you folks who are out here watching this live stream right now. I do appreciate y'all. We got over 1,000 heads in here right now. We're creeping up on 1,500 as we get closer and closer to the fourth quarter. CJ Love saying, giggity, giggity, what does that mean? Oh, right. You got to watch Family Guy to understand. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But whoa, there is a sexy-looking slam dunk right there. That is a hammer for Chet Holmgren. And then a block for Isaiah Hardenstein on the other end. But it looks like there was a foul, and Mathurin will go to the free throw line. So, you just finished 4 streams today, bro? Oh, my gosh. Rising Rhino saying he did 4 streams today. I could never, bro. I could never. That is brutal, dude. I literally, like, have broken down after a triple header during the NFL season. Ain't no way. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. First free throw is good for Benedict Mathurin, guys. Both teams in the bonus. Mathurin at the free throw line right now. So it is a, looks like math me, 17-point game. The next free throw would make it a 16-point game if Mathurin can knock it down. The second free throw, no good as it rattles the rim, and it will be a rebound for Isaiah Hardenstein. OKC comes up with the ball. OKC is in the front court with it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, hyphenated Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball. He's taking his time. We got 40 seconds on the clock. That's on me. Let's start the clock right now. Shai makes his move. He will drive. He will shoot. The high arcing shot, no good. The pass to Chet for three. It's off the rim, no good. Mathurin rebounds. Mathurin in transition will lose the ball. It's stolen, and it's a 2-on-1 fast break, and it looks like it'll be tipped. The pass is tipped. Holmgren passes behind the back. They're going to call a blocking foul against the Pacers, and Chet will go to the free throw line. Nembhard a little shaken up after that as Chet ran right through him. 15.9, and we go to the stripe for two more. Sammy's first word was giggity. Not yet, not yet. Olaf from the K County over here. Oh, that's one that I haven't asked yet. That's a good one. Shout out to all of you guys watching. Appreciate you, Gary. Start a poll right now, guys. First free throw is there, and it looks like Chet Holmgren will knock that one down. All right, guys. One second, awkward silence. We're still waiting for the second free throw. Awkward silence, I know. Who are you guys rooting for tonight? Sigue adelante, dice Sub. Mi gente, mi gente, mi gente. ¿Qué onda, my people? What's up, guys? Second free throw is there for Chet Holmgren. The score is now 93-74. It is a 19-point game with 9 seconds left to go. Nesmith backs up, and he is blocked by Kaysen Wallace. Oh, my gosh. 5 seconds left to go. Kaysen got the block. So we have 5 seconds. The shot clock has been turned off, but the basketball does go out of bounds. So now we get an inbound pass right here. There's the inbound pass. It's in the hands of Mathurin. Mathurin and Nesmith. Nesmith, shot clock winding down. He shoots. It's no good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the third quarter. That is the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter will be started right now. It is a 19-point game, and we've seen this story before. I'm a Knicks fan, so screw the Pacers, says Rising Rhino. How are you a Knicks fan, but you're a Colts fan? I'm confused. Shouldn't you be I'm confused. Wait a second. I thought you liked Indiana teams, bro. I thought you liked Indiana teams. Thanks, guys. 32.4, our final goal. I don't know how we're going to get there, but we have 12 minutes to pick up 92 more subscribers. Crossing my fingers and hoping that we will get there. I'm going to get up on my feet because it's fourth quarter action, and I know that this game isn't as close as you'd like to see, but you never count out the Indiana Pacers. We've seen this story before, guys. This is not the first time. Oh, he grew up in New York. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, indeed, says CJ Love. Yes, indeed. So, thank you, Country Kisses. Country, shouting out right now. Did you like this live yet? Smash that like button. She says, smash it. All right. Knicks and Colts fans from the 90s. Shout out to all of my 90s babies out there. Yo, if you are a product of the 90s, raise your hand, just like me. If you are a product of the 90s, let me know you're out there. Shout out to all the 90s babies watching this live stream, just like me. We're all grown up now, man, but hey. Birds of the same feather, right? Y'all know that saying. What up, Joe? Welcome to the chat. Joe Vandenberg saying, let's go. We are at the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter on its way. Man, I wonder how different this game would be. 90s, when the heck was that? 1977, says Santa Claus, is the Italian Santa Claus. Josh saying a product of the 70s. Man, am I the only 90s baby in here? Okay. Married in the 90s, says Reddy. We got 1984 in the house. 1985, because she's still preoccupied with 1985. Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. There was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. What up? I see you, Andrew. I see you, Joe Mamba. I see you, Joseph. 97 still counts, bro. We're still in the commercial break between quarters. I'm just trying to connect with you guys a little bit right now by reading some chats. Appreciate you guys checking into the chat area. Great opportunity to ask some questions. Acolyte saying MTV. Joey a 91 from 91. Let's go. Pops 51. Bicentennial. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read. I can't speak today. You guys got me all jumbled up in my head. Lil Iggy 2010. Dude, that was my graduating class, bro. The 80s and the 90s were cool. The music was better in the 80s than the 90s, I will say that. At least for rock and roll. So that's definitely an important thing to break down. Rock and roll was never better than it was in the 80s. But hip-hop and R&B started to climb in the 90s. That is when true rap really started to come out. And then in the 2000s, we started getting a whole lot of poppy stuff here. Taylor Swift dropped her albums. Everything changed after that. And now everything is heavily edited. But shout out to the 80s for at least having the best music of all time. At least in my opinion. Every time we see a Sledgehammer drop down now, we're going to play Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. Here's the move, guys. We're starting the fourth quarter. There's the pass inside to Hardenstein, and he will lay that one up and in. Not a sledgehammer there, but hey. All right, guys. That shot was made. The score is 95-74. It's a 21-point lead, and here comes Indiana to try to do what Indiana does best, and that's come from behind and win, giggity. Okay, guys, so it looks like there's an off-ball foul here again. It looks like Indiana Pacers an illegal screen. I didn't see it there. Let's stop the clock because the clock is stopped. Okay. Let's move the ball into the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. By the way, points off of turnovers looks like 14 points today for OKC. They are up by 21. Jalen Williams passes this one over, and another pass to Wiggins. Wiggins working against Shepherd. Wiggins will drive the Euro. He will lose it. It goes out of bounds, but it's last touched by Shepherd. That stops the clock with 11:05. I'm going to let my clock tick down till it gets there. By the way, just 1 second left on the shot clock here. So even though the game clock says 11:05, we have 1 second left on the shot clock until a violation. So this will have to be a quick catch and shoot after the inbound pass. Caruso to inbound right now from the right side of your screen. Caruso to inbound. He does. There's the shot from three-point land. It is way short, and they're going to call that a shot clock violation as Cason Wallace can't get it up in time. Phrasing? That's funny. Okay. I thought about promoting Blue Chew on this channel, but I said, I don't know if that'll really line up with what we're doing. Either way, doesn't matter. All right, guys, moving the basketball around. Basketball is now in the hands of Tyrese Haliburton. He feeds to Miles Turner, who drops the tomahawk right there. Oh, man, the big dunk is definitely a morale booster, but you're still down by 19, my friend. So there's the pass to the three-point line. Caruso with it. Now Jalen Williams has the basketball. The pass, Williams will shoot. Williams will miss. Caruso, a big effort there to get the offensive rebound. Wiggins for three off the back iron. Another offensive rebound. Wiggins will try again. Wiggins on the second attempt. Bang! Will knock that one down. 98-76. Tyrese Haliburton will drive. Haliburton will lose it. And here we go. There's the move. There's the pass. There's the shot again. Way over the mark, but it's another offensive rebound here. And 10:07 left to go. Looks like an over-the-back foul maybe against Jalen Williams. Man. So let's stop the clock. Looks like 10:07 left to go in this basketball game. Time is not on the side of the Indiana Pacers, especially with them being down by as much as they're down by right now. They are down by 22 points with 10:07 left to go. Looks like the foul was on Indiana. The basketball stays here in the front court of OKC. There is the inbound pass. Basketball in the hands of Williams. A little spin move. Here's the drive. He will not shoot. He passes to the corner. The corner three for Caruso. Another offensive rebound. Caruso will shoot, but there will be a foul before the shot. The official waving that off, vehemently waving that off right now. Don't know what the foul was here. Don't know what the foul was here. Thank you, Sam Elder. Appreciate that, my friend. We got lots of ties in the house, bro. I have like a tie graveyard. I need a closet for just the ties, bro. Oh, man, this is getting very physical. It was a foul against the Indiana Pacers, so pretty soon here we're going to see, oh, wow. Stuffed, and another offensive rebound right now? How many offensive rebounds on this possession right now? 1 second left to go. There's the shot, and it will be rebounded. Oh, my gosh. Miles Turner was supposed to rebound that one, and the basketball went out of his hands. It should be, I think that should be OKC ball. They inbounded it, though, too late. That should have been OKC ball, but the basketball has been inbounded, and so Indiana has it. Tyrese Haliburton, the floater. Tyrese Haliburton will score. A lot of offensive rebounds. Too many offensive rebounds for there to not have been a bucket there for OKC. And it looks like 9:23 left to go with 78. It's 78-98. It's a 20-point game. Thanks, Germ. I appreciate that. Thanks for clearing that out, man. Fist bumps to Germ. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. Looks like Hardenstein has it. Hardenstein feeds inside. Another pass. Wiggins will feed to Caruso. Caruso will shoot, and Caruso will be fouled again. OKC is about to get into the bonus here quickly. 9:13 left to go, guys. 9:13 left to go. But this time, we are at the free throw line, and Alex Caruso to shoot. You guys still with me? How many of you guys are still with me? How many of you guys are still with me? Let's go, bro. There's the shot. Caruso will put that one up and in. I think the Pacers might be in trouble here, guys. OKC doing OKC things. Gen Z, the eating Tide Pods generation, says Alec. Second free throw is good. We got triple digits. 100 to 97 to 78, excuse me. There's the shot from the top of the key. That's a good shot right there. It is 80 to 100. It's a 20-point game with 9 minutes left to go. I'm going to start the clock right now until we get ahead. All right, guys, Jalen Williams has it here. Jalen Williams will drive. He is at the free throw line. He pulls up and shoots. He knocks down that shot. Easy bucket there. Just trading twos. Basketball in the hands of Pascal Siakam. Siakam with it. Siakam will go up and shoot. That is no good. The basketball goes out of bounds, and it will be actually not out of bounds. It's saved. OKC with the ball. OKC on the drive. The pull-up and the shot from the wing. No good. Rebounded this time by Pascal Siakam. Siakam with the ball. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Nembhard is immediately met by a very defensive Wiggins. There's the pass to Shepherd. Shepherd back to Nembhard. Nembhard goes on the left side here. He's down on the court. They're going to call this a kick against Caruso. So they're going to call that a kick against Caruso. 8:17 left to go. The clock is just going to tick right now. Cooked like a weekend fish fry, says Alec. No comeback in this game. It's overcooked. Done, says Dan. I don't know, man. I don't know. Derek's still saying that the Pacers will win right now. We'll see about that. We will see about that. All right, guys, there is the inbound pass. And it looks like Tyrese Haliburton takes it to the hole right there, giggity. And, okay, I got to stop with that. 82 to 102, basketball in the front court now for OKC. OKC going to lose it, and it looks like Miles Turner goes down. He slips. His foot was on the line as he tried to inbound that one. And so I'll stop the clock right now. We should have a little bit of cushioning right now. The clock has stopped. 8:02 left to go. I'm going to leave it where it's at. 8:02 left to go. Actually, it might be easier to just do this. Let's do that. Cool. 8:02 left to go. Looks like the basketball went out of bounds. There was no foul. Miles Turner looks like, what is this, timeout? Talk to me, TV. Yeah, timeout. Okie dokie, guys. We are going to get a timeout right here. So timeout being called. We go to a commercial break. Indiana Pacers have one timeout left. If they run out of timeouts, this game is basically going to be over for them. If they run out of timeouts, this game is basically going to be over for them. 118-99 OKC. That's a great time. Anita, what's going on? Anita saying it's all over. OKC is winning. Pacers, y'all got scared. The scripted/fixed game stuff is tired nonsense, says Richard Martin. You know what's crazy, bro? Okay, so earlier in this live stream, I told you guys that I was the back judge on a crew for semi-pro football. Guys, you want to talk about a fixed game? Do you want to talk about a fixed game? We as the officials made calls that literally we had to eject multiple players, right? The commissioner of the league didn't radio down to anyone, did it? He literally walked onto the field, went up to our white hat referee, told him and told all of us that they're not going to be ejecting one of those two players. The commissioner came out onto the court, came out onto the field yesterday, and basically told us who he wanted to win. Like, talk about a mockery and a joke of the sport. Like, how disrespectful to the sport is that? When you blatantly, in front of a crowd, the commissioner of the league came onto the court, or came onto the field and said, no, you're not ejecting that. Oh, but we ejected the other guy from the other team, but the commissioner didn't want to hand out that many rings because one team had more players than the other. That's my theory on it. But could you imagine what would happen if Roger Goodell walked out onto that field when the Chiefs and when that Chiefs-Eagles game happened on that holding call, and Roger Goodell comes out onto the field and talks to the white hat and says, no, actually, you're going to reverse that call because I said so. Like, what the absolute, you know what I mean? Like, I was livid, dude. I was livid. Anyways, that was, so yesterday I officiated a football game for semi-pro here in Texas. I was so fired up about it. I was so ready because I've done varsity games, right? I officiate varsity football. I officiate JV football, middle school football, flag football, all of it, bro. I just cannot believe that actually happened. Anyways, thanks, Anita. Appreciate that. Thunder will win game 3. Interesting. Okay, guys. We got 8 minutes left to go, and we got mostly Oklahoma City Thunder fan in here. At least according to Who Are You Rooting For, 55% of you guys have said OKC. So I'm going to start turning up a little bit for OKC unless the Indiana Pacers fans come out there and overturn right now. We're going to gas up OKC just a little bit. Yo, first time watching the Pacers. Yo, is this your first time watching the Pacers, Uni? Uni, is there a Uni out there? This is the year for the Cowboys, says Emmy. I hope so, Emmy. It's all scripted, says Macaroo Snipes. It's definitely not all scripted when I'm out there on the field. And as an official, I can promise you that high school football is definitely not scripted, bro. I've officiated a lot of high school football games, man. I've officiated a lot of high school football games. Pacers challenge, the call was upheld. That was a bad challenge, coach. Falcons, says Ben 10. What up, Ben 10? All right, guys. First free throw was good there for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams is at the free throw line. There are the numbers once again, guys. Your point leaders for today's game. Gilgeous-Alexander has 27. Jalen Williams knocks down the second free throw. He has 19 after that. And nobody on the Indiana Pacers side has more than 20. At least not yet. All right, guys, basketball in the front court here for the Indiana Pacers. Pacers will knock one down really quick on the other side. It is 85-104. Let me get my numbers right. 85-104. Here is the move. Here is the drive. 7:40 left to go in this basketball game. It would take a major implosion here for OKC to lose this one. Moving the basketball around, a three-point shot. Wow, Wiggins buries the three. Wiggins drills that one from a mile out. There is the basketball in the hands of Indiana. Indiana almost losing this one. They're definitely losing the turnover battle for sure. There's the pass to Miles Turner. Turner for three. Turner off the back of the rim. It is rebounded by Shepherd, and Shepherd kicks it to the three-point line. Obi-Wan off the front of the rim. Obi no good, but it is rebounded by the Pacers again. Miles Turner gets it. Passes to Haliburton. Haliburton to Turner. A bad pass, but it's recovered by Mathurin, who sees the lane open here. Shot clock down to 14. It should have been down to less than that. I don't know how they had 24 seconds put back on the shot clock. That's strange to me. They should have a lot less time on the clock right now if I'm objectively watching this. All right, guys, Mathurin with the basketball. Mathurin will drive. Mathurin goes up. He will be fouled on this one. 6:44 left to go as he goes to the stripe. So Mathurin to shoot two. We're down by 22 with 6:45 left to go, about 6:50 left to go. Pacers have pulled off some craziness, but this feels too far out. Far out, man. They'll fold within 3 minutes, says Joseph Noble. I'll say this. They are down right now by 22 points. If at any time with 2 minutes left to go, the Pacers get within 10, this game is not over. I'll say that again. If they can find their way to be within 10 points with even just 2 minutes left to go, this game is not over. First free throw is good right there for the Indiana Pacers. It is 86-107. The OKC bench showed up today, guys. Bench points for OKC, 39. Just 18 for the Indiana Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, second free throw is good. It is a 20-point game. Let's start the clock once again. The clock is hot once again. OKC has the ball, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander working against Shepherd. Shepherd in his face right now. SGA will drive. He will pull up and shoot. He will knock that down easy. Smooth as cream cheese, baby. Here we go. Beautiful shot there for SGA. And now Tyrese Haliburton has the basketball, and he's at the Paycom Center logo. He passes back to Mathurin. Mathurin doesn't like the opportunity. He will pass to Obi. Obi will shoot with the left hand. That shot is no good. Basketball goes out of bounds, and it will be Indiana Pacers ball. At least that's what they're saying. Here's the replay. The officials maybe going to watch this one once again. Maybe we'll get a timeout here. Let's stop the clock because the basketball did go out of bounds. So the clock has stopped. They're saying it's Pacers ball. No challenge here. There's the pass inside to Obi. Obi kicks it out to the three-point line. Mathurin now with it. Mathurin will pull up and shoot. Mathurin will knock down the short-range jump shot right there. It's still a 20-point game with 6 minutes left to go. Anything is possible, but it does feel like David versus Goliath right now. Did Indiana pack their slingshot? Looks like there's going to be another foul right here. SGA draws the foul with 5:50 left to go. Defend, don't come back, says MECB. Zero Dude saying Pacers in 4. Nah, it's over tonight, says Maurice. Lewis checks in saying they will not come back, never. Diablo 75 saying it's Hallie time. That first free throw for SGA, I'm telling you, man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is automatic from the free throw line. It is 110-89 with 5:50 left to go. Richard still saying Pacers in 4. Derek still saying Pacers will win. Second free throw is good for the for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and it's back to a 22-point game. 5:45 left to go in this basketball game, and McConnell passes this one to Mathurin. Mathurin gets some contact here. Tyrese Haliburton shoots a wild three. It's no good. It's rebounded again by OKC. By the way, OKC is in the bonus as well. So Indiana Pacers going to have to find a way to stop the bleeding here. All right, guys. SGA drives. SGA will make his move. He puts it up and in the air for Alex Caruso. Caruso, shot clock down to 4. Caruso drives. Caruso shoots. The shot's no good. Tyrese Haliburton, the rebound. Haliburton, the fast break. The pass to Mathurin. Mathurin will Euro. Mathurin reverse layup. It's good. We're back to a 20-point game. 5 minutes left to go. 20-point game. Here is Lou Dort. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this live stream. Appreciate y'all. We're in the fourth quarter right now, so during the next commercial break, we'll talk about it. Another stolen basketball for the Indiana Pacers. Full court pass right now. Haliburton feeds to McConnell. McConnell to Toppin. Toppin Gonna lose the ball. It's stolen by OKC. This could have made it an 18-point game, but it's in the hands of OKC now. So, OKC with the basketball, and Thunder fans are in a standing ovation. Hanging on to the basketball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a no-look pass to the three-point line. No good. A rebound for the Indiana Pacers with 4:21 left to go. Here is T.J. McConnell. McConnell under the rim. A pass over to the three-point line. Haliburton for three. Boom, baby. He knocks that one down. It's a 17-point game. Here we go, guys. Y'all know how this goes. Let's see if they can get a stop on the other end here. Timeout has been called. 4 minutes left to go. Y'all know how this goes, man. Timeout has been called. OKC now has 3 timeouts. Okay. So, is it gonna happen? Will this happen? 17 points easy for the Pacers. Not saying they lost on Thursday on purpose, but making the win in OKC in the 5th game is certainly a better, more dramatic ending than finishing them off in 4 and winning in Indiana, says Toxin Clear. Okay. All right. I see you. Guys, we're close. We are close. We need 70 more subscribers, and we have 4 minutes to get there. 4 minutes to get there. If you're out there and I have your attention, help this channel out. 80% of our viewership has not subscribed to the channel. I know I've been beating that horse for a while, man. I know I've been saying it time and time again, but the analytics don't lie. Help a brother out. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you guys for that. But you can see right up here, guys, not subscribed. 79% to 20% subscribed. Most of our watch time is coming from people who are not subscribed. So if you're one of those folks, help turn the tide. Let's see if we could even get this closer to the 50-50, man. It would be awesome. Awesome if we can get some support from you guys. It's absolutely free. Just smash that subscribe button. Okay, let's go ahead. That's the last time I'll say it for the game. I said I would only do it once per quarter. I promised you guys I'm only going to do it once per quarter. Check this out, guys. Check out the Philippines out here. Shout out to the Philippines as well. Take a look at this. 50% of our viewership is here in the United States. The next part comes from the Philippines, Canada, and of course, La República Dominicana. Let's go. Brazil also in the house. The rest of the world down here as well. But appreciate you guys. Luis Gonzalez asking, why would I subscribe? Well, because you're not a jerk. That's why, right? Anyways, our goal for today was to get to 42.5. 42.5. And you would subscribe because you don't want this to happen. That's why you would subscribe. Because if you don't subscribe, this channel will disappear. That's why, Lewis. I saw a post today that said OKC in 4. Well, you didn't see it from me, my friend. You didn't see it from me. All right, guys. Hey, 469. Giggity. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do this. That she was funny, he says. All right, guys, let's get back to this. So that was the last time I'll say it for this live stream. If we can't get there, then so be it. I do appreciate your support. By the way, if you're a Steelers fan, you're not going to watch the video that I released earlier today. You're going to want to steer very, very clear from that. You're going to want to steer. You're going to want to steer far away from that, because my Steelers video is not one that Steelers fans are going to enjoy. All right, guys, this game is almost over. We got 4 minutes left to go. Sorry, Shades. I had you checking your Wi-Fi, bro. My bad, dude. All right. Basketball up here for OKC. After the timeout, we get back to it. 3 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in this basketball game. And it feels like that missed shot. Oh, that's not a missed shot. That's a bucket and a foul. And there you go. The shot is there for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 3:54 left to go, guys. 3:54 left to go. And they're going to call that foul on Furphy. Furphy is out on the court. Mathurin. We've got Furphy, Mathurin, Looks like Shepherd, Bryant, and McConnell. I don't know why they went full small ball right now, but that's 3 more points for OKC. It's a 20-point game with 3:50 left to go. Here's the move. Here's the drive. McConnell should have put that up. He does. He will score. The score is 96-114. 96-114 with 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. Let's see if this team can get the basketball back. SGA will drive. SGA splits the defense. He kicks to Caruso for 3. Caruso for 3. The score 117-96. Here we go in transition. The layup off the glass is there once again. At least McConnell can score. It's 98-117. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. Basketball now with SGA. SGA stands on the OKC logo, and he is just dribbling it now. He is just dribbling the basketball now. He gets over to the left-hand side. He's with it. He dribbles. He drives. He pulls up. He will shoot. He will miss, and it's rebounded by Mathurin. Mathurin with it. Full court pass over here to Furphy. Furphy back to Mathurin. Mathurin using the screen. He's at the wing, surveying with 2:45. He shoots. There will be a foul at the three-point line, and Mathurin will shoot not 1, not 2, but 3 shots with 2:42 left to go. So 2:42 left to go. Was a shooting foul correct? Mathurin should shoot 3. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he knocks these down right now. These are clutch, super important free throws here. If he can knock down all 3 of these free throws, guys, it'll be a 16-point game. And that's, I'm telling you, if they can get to within 10 in the next few seconds here. 2:42, though, left to go. Got to hit this one, guys. At the free throw line, Benedict Mathurin with it. Let's see if they can knock it down. Mathurin, the first free throw is good. The first free throw is good for Mathurin. It is 99-117. 18-point game, guys. 18-point game. Waiting for the second free throw, guys. Waiting for the second free throw. Mathurin shoots. Mathurin misses the second free throw. That is music to the ears of the Oklahoma City Thunder. If he had made that one, Gilgeous-Alexander coming off the court right now, guys, I think OKC is saying that they will win this one. They feel pretty confident about it. You can see on the court right now, a lot of bench players coming out with 2:42 left to go. It is an 18-point game. This shot will make it a 17-point game. He does score. It makes it 100-117. There's the inbound pass. Let's start the clock. They're going to take their time. And even if they don't shoot, they're going to milk this clock all day long. So now it is in milk it mode. Also a giggity thing to say. Here we go. Wiggins will drive. Wiggins gets swatted, but there's a foul right there. There will be a foul on Johnson. That could have been a block. That stops the clock with 2:25, so we do get a couple of free throws. Go West Coast. W for the Thunder, says Thunder fan Ratty. What up, Thunder fan? Uni saying brick. Guys, the Indiana Pacers have been building a house all day. It's Brick City. There's that second shot. Second shot is good. Excuse me, the first shot. First free throw is good. Guys, let's take a look over here at who's on the court. Let's take a look at everybody in this game right now. Let's actually need to scroll down just a bit. Just about everybody on the court, guys. 118-100. Caruso is checking out. Looks like Dort is checking out. Now we've got Wiggins, Joe, Williams, Mitchell, and Williams out there. Kenrich Williams and Jalen Williams, the other one. Finally feels locked up right now, says Richard. Yeah, late in the game. The second free throw, though, is no good. It will be rebounded by the Indiana Pacers. Let's see if they can knock one down here. Indiana Pacers with the basketball. There's the pass to Shepherd. Shepherd shoots the 3. That's another brick off the front of the iron there, and it's rebounded by OKC. OKC in transition, going to take their time with 2 minutes left to go in this game. 2 minutes left to go. The feed inside, and it looks like it's going to be a loose ball. The basketball sails out of bounds. with exactly 2 minutes left to go. Okay, Indiana will blow out OKC in the next game. Everybody gets one. Pacers just reek, says Alec. Pass your papers, says Jonathan. Like my rolling papers? Just kidding. All right, guys, basketball in the hands right now of TJ McConnell. McConnell will drive. McConnell will pass. Another pass to the three-point line. It never got to 30 points, so we never needed the pump cam. Here is Mathurin. Mathurin shoots the three. Another missed shot. Yeah, guys, that's basically it, dude. That's basically it, but if you're an OKC fan, you love this. And if you got a parlay on the line, you better stick around because, hey, you might hit still TJ McConnell with it, especially if you got McConnell out there or Mathurin out there on your bet. Here's the little shimmy, a little shake and bake, the pass to Mathurin, the pass back over here, and a pass back to Mathurin. Mathurin outside the paint. He will drive. He will pump fake. He will kick to Shepherd. Shepherd for three. Shepherd for three. Does knock that one down. It's a 15-point game with 1:15 left to go. A 15-point game with 1:15 left to go. Oh, man. Is it too little, too late? I think it might be, man. Taking their time, OKC just hanging on to the basketball. We have 60 seconds left to go here. There will be a foul, 58.5 left to go. So 58 seconds, there will be a foul here. OKC in the bonus goes to the free throw line. OKC in the bonus goes to the free throw line. Thunder fans saying, yes, sir, mad. 103 to 118 with 1 minute left to go. Talk about an uphill battle. First free throw is there for OKC. That free throw is worth a 10-point shot right now. I'm a Wolves fan, so I hate the Thunder, says Josephina. Second free throw is good. So the second free throw is there, 120 to 103. 56 seconds, guys, on the clock. This game is just about over. TJ McConnell will fade away and shoot. That bucket is there for TJ. If you've got him in your parlay, that will work for you. That will work for you. Here we go. Here's the move. There's the drive. And looks like they're going to slow things down once again. 43 seconds. Another standing ovation for OKC. OKC fans, let's go. A pass to the three-point line. And Jalen Williams will score from the corner. 123 to 105. Here we go. Gonna drive inside the Euro. The shot will lay up and score right there. Indiana Pacers now 107 to 123. Moves the ball up court. Has to dribble, and they will just finish this here. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final score of the game. 123 to 107. They do win this game. It is a 16-point win for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is your final score. And I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the final score of this game. We fell a little bit short of our goal. We were trying to get to 32.5, but hey, man, you can't always get what you want. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. If you still enjoyed this live stream and you're not subscribed, hit the button. Be sure to hit that like button. I don't know if we ever got to our 600 likes. We definitely did not. We were trying to get to 600 likes today as well. Smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. So, that's the end of the game, man. That's the end of the game. So, the next game will be coming up soon. My next time being live. Guys, looks like Game 3 will be Wednesday. This Wednesday, June 11th. Let's share the screen with you guys. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So, the next game will be Wednesday, June 11th, guys. Take a quick look. These are the next few games right here. Next game, Game 3, series tied now 1-1. After that, man, they updated that pretty fast. Series tied 1-1 after that one. So the Thunder will be traveling to Indiana for that. And then Game 4 will also be in Indiana. The rest of these games will all be at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is my time zone, so adjust accordingly, guys. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be live on Wednesday. So 3 days from now, looks like Friday, 2 days after that. Then we will have no basketball on Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to do my best to release as much content as I possibly can. So I've got a lot more content in the pipeline. I've got the Steelers video already done. I'm working on a Detroit Lions video as well. I've got a skit coming up as well, guys. I've got a skit that I'm going to be recording tomorrow, and we'll edit that out as well. I love what we're doing here on Football Nation. Love, love, love doing YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Share it with a friend. Share it with a buddy. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on your way out, guys. We still have 1,500 people watching. We still have 1,500 people watching, so be sure to smash that like button. Okay, guys. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I think that's all we got. Let's actually do this. By the way, let me just show you guys a little quick something. So Santino showed me the scoreboard here, or his. I'm going to introduce you guys to a little bit of my Canva right now. Going to introduce you guys to a little bit of what it is that I do on my channel here, how I make the sausage. This is normally members-only content, and I will be doing more members-only content here shortly. But, okay, guys. So I do a lot of these pieces. Pull this out to the side right now. Take a look at this, because my Canva is pretty crazy, dude. I've got a ton. I'm talking a ton of stuff that we do. All of our slides, all of the pieces. Let's actually do the show more so you guys can see some of this. All of the trivia quizzes that we go through, tons of trivia quizzes. If I showed y'all all the trivia quizzes and how I make the sausage, I literally come in here, guys, and I update these manually by hand. All of these pieces, I do the research and I change them up, so this number will go down. Postseason stats, it'll probably drop by like 0.1%. I update all of those slides. You guys don't care about those. Y'all have seen those before. But I'm working on some new stuff. So on TikTok, I've been releasing a lot of these explaining like the different running back formations. On TikTok, these seem to do pretty well. So I'm doing a lot of this stuff here too, man. If you guys want to see that, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all the other platforms, man. I've got tons for y'all to watch, and I really, really appreciate you guys sticking around with me, man. Anyways, let's see. I don't want to leave. I don't want to hang up. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm having too much fun with you guys. But I do have my wife downstairs and my infant son, so I will have to definitely step away from it. By the way, guys, one final thing for those real ones who are still with me right now. If you guys have not signed up yet for Underdog Sportsbook, you can sign up for Underdog using the link in the chat. Click on the link. Just check it out. Whatever you deposit using that link, guys, you will be matched 50% of your deposit. So if you do 20 bucks, they will automatically give you $10 additional just for using that link in that code right there. It is Let's Effing Go. It's been scrolling by at the bottom of the screen basically all game long. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you guys for helping support this channel. Thank you, guys. I will see y'all on Wednesday. You guys will probably see me before then, but I will see you guys on Wednesday. Isaiah, peace out. Ricardo, Anthony Jr., Dantelis, Germ, Gino, Froggy, we'll see you soon, bro. KSH, Country Kisses, we'll see you soon. Derek, thank you so much for checking in. Nia, we'll see you soon. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Archiver, I'll catch you later, buddy. Peace out.